Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Tavernside Tales. I hope you had a good week. We're going to have only two people on camera this time. We're just experiencing a couple of technical difficulties in the meantime, so I have to deal with just two beautiful faces instead of normal five. But let's do a quick recap of last session. Last session, we found ourselves in the first city of our campaign, outside of Baldur's Gate, which we sailed out of and spent a whole 5 seconds in. This is our group's first chance to do some shopping, some mingling, and ending up in a bit of a fight pit towards the end there. We got a little tiny taste of Lysan's backstory as they were pulled aside by someone in a cafe, but other than that, they're keeping their cards close to their chests. But what we did see from Lysan by the end was a ferocious display of martial capability. They were kicking ass all night in that pit. Before that, we were able to, I know I'm a little out of order, I'm a little discombobulated, everybody. Before that, they were able to secure a minor bounty in the form of Aaron O'Leary, who they seduced, and tied up upstairs, uh, telling her to wait patiently until they returned. She's a low tier bounty, but is their first side quest done so far. Towards the end of our last session, Argos declared herself to be the former champion of this pit, and formally and incredibly drunkenly challenged Lysan to a fight. Thankfully, Lysan was healed by some, we'll say, crowd-funded healing words and cure wounds from the from the surrounding denizens. And in this moment, we recircle back into the pit. Lysan, you are still covered in blood, as healing spells do not remove the blood off you, they just heal the damage. So you're still pretty blood-soaked and staring your first mate in the face as they sway side to side slightly, pointing at you, gun raised into the air, challenging you to a fight. What is your initial reaction to that?
She kind of like has a really bright, toothy grin and raises one of her cutlasses and says, I'd love to fight you.
Put the fucking sword away. Look, I can't stab one of my subordinates, and heaven knows I'm not gonna let you stab me. Let's just fucking punch each other for a bit, alright?
Looks curious, but would she still
Actually,
be
yeah,
raging at this point?
all of just specialists, come over here, please. Everyone, shut up. Over here. She just kind of motions
Oh
for you guys to
god.
come over.
Okay, come over.
I'm on
like,
the chandelier.
You are,
um,
yeah. She sees you on the chandelier. She's gesturing for you to come down.
Get the fuck down.
I'll stop playing my lute, throw it over, and I'll hop off the chandelier and catch myself with my wings, and slightly hate myself as I fall. With
You're like, I'm falling. Oh wait. Oh
yeah.
wait.
Oh wait.
Somewhere off in the corner, Jin giggles to herself, and you feel a little smaller.
Mm.
Argos kind of pulls you guys into like a makeshift huddle. The smell of alcohol thick on her breath. Alright, look, so I went to the bounty office to collect what we were owed. The sinking, I don't remember the name of it. The Arcane Brotherhood ship that we sank about a week ago. Went there to collect the bounty for the captain. Lo and behold, our second mate had already picked it up. So, Wendy, were you going to turn that over to us, or were you just going to hang on to it for yourself? And be honest with me, I'm fantastic at knowing when people are lying.
I had every intention of turning it down. It's not my money.
And I believe you, but here's the thing. It's like 500 gold, which isn't that big a deal to either me or the captain, realistically speaking. And I kind of want to. I fight best when there's money on the table. And they don't have enough money in here for it to be enjoyable for me. So how about this? You win, you keep the 500 gold, and walk away with it, and you guys can go spend it on booze or whatever. And if I win, I would take it back to its rightful place. Stipulation is that Lyslin has to fight me without a sword, and I don't want you guys to interfere.
I'll point at her, and actually, can I make like, can I give her like an insight check? I want to see how drunk off her ass she is, because it seems pretty drunk.
Give me an insight check.
14 with a +1, I think. It might be higher than that.
Sorry to interrupt for a little bit. She is having difficulty not swaying back and forth. She is fully unsteady. Pupils are slightly dilated. She is definitely drunk off her ass. She's definitely gonna remember the day tomorrow, or at least like bits and pieces. But she's incredibly intoxicated.
I'll point at her and say, "I'll take that bet as long as you agree to it in the morning as well."
Taking the bet on my behalf.
This is why I'm happy we made you second mate, because you're honest and truthful and trustful. You're so much better than Eric, you know that?
I'll kind of shake my head. I'm just here to do a job and get paid.
And
for it.
you're great at it, but the point remains that our resident chef turned bloodthirsty killer here has to agree. So, Lyslin, you want a box?
Do I know do I know how good she is at hand-to-hand combat?
Give me a history check. We'll do a little rumor check, because you've been on the ship for a bit.
Me with my -1, that's a 2.
Hell
You have
yeah.
no idea. You have absolutely no idea. You know she's the champion, but you don't know if that was for her hands or her swords.
So no swords.
No swords. And look, I won't even use like magic gloves or anything, just my hands.
Alright.
Because I would kill you really, really quickly if I used my swords, and then I would get in a lot of trouble.
Very
And-
confident.
Of course I'm confident. I'm the champion of the pits, envy, so therefore I should be confident. You're standing on hallowed ground. This is where I was deemed victor of the whole damn city.
Well, I'm excited to see the fight. We'll only offer words of encouragement. That's
No magic shit from you, and tell that to your sugar mommy too.
no magic. Promise.
Mm-hmm. When she like wildly points the gun into the audience, and that goes for all of you too. I don't want any interfering. I want a clean match. Otherwise, I will just shoot you. 'Cause I haven't had a good or clean fight in a long time. Everyone agreed?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll just kind of like casually take the pistol from her and I'll shoot it for you if they try and mess with you.
She like throws her arm around your shoulder. Fucking love this girl, and I don't say that lightly. I don't like most people. I like you though.
I will just like do that, take and lower it, pat. Just why don't you start beating the crap out of each other so I got something to watch?
Sounds good. And you watch as she, with a single step forward, bends her knee slightly, jumps over this like 5-foot barrier with ease, does a small spin and pirouette into the center, bows and waits for you, Lyslin.
Alright. I'm gonna say that she would have probably fallen out of her rage at the whole "everybody come here."
Yeah.
And so she'll leave her cutlasses, just like at the she'll hand her cutlasses to Wendy, I guess.
Cool. I'm taking my sword back.
You're taking what?
last session I left my sword in Lysan's chest, so
Oh,
I'm gonna claim that back out of the pile.
incredible. Perfect. Lyslin, is
And
there anything you want to do to prepare for this fight? Like
I
ahead
think
of
that she's
time?
gonna go into a rage as she enters the like kind of roar and or like I guess give like like a really wide grin and like a little happy snarl and hop in.
Beautiful. Since you're raging, you have to roll on that wild magic table, right?
Yep.
All right, give us a D100. Let's see how fucking wacky this fight's gonna be.
Come on, wacky.
Let's do it. I want some
Wacky
crazy shit.
bullshit.
Come
Gotta-
on, dumb
Yeah.
shit.
I got the charts pulled up. Just let me know.
It's a 15.
15 is
Lyslin is still naked, yes?
hairless. Yes.
Hairless.
You know what I meant.
you
Oh, shit.
cast hold person on a creature 20 feet from yourself. If you do not pick a target, you pick yourself. So who are you going to cast hold person on?
Oh no.
Arrogance.
All right. So
Oh god.
what is
Oh,
your
no.
what is your DC for these?
I would assume that it was a for spells is a 15.
I love no magic right off the gate.
Magic.
Yeah, don't
Right-
cast any
right out the
magic.
gate.
Turns
Yeah.
her back for 1 second, gets held person. So
Uh-huh.
it's a. If I remember hold person correctly, it's a wisdom save, correct?
I believe so. Let me look it up.
I'm gonna point the gun at Lyslin and say, Argos, I feel like I'm in a legal gray area.
I don't know what to
Yes,
do
it's
here,
wisdom.
boss. Cool. She got a 12, so that fails. So you cast hold person on Argos.
She has no
Jesus Christ.
That's really funny.
Immediately. So you just hop into the arena, snarl. Argos freezes in place. Her eyes kind of dart around.
Lyslin has
Little
no
bit.
awareness that she's cast the spell and is in a
Uh-huh.
rage.
So instead of rolling initiative, since she has hold person on her, we're just gonna have you go first. So what would you like to do?
Really funny. She's gonna hop into the raid, see her, like, she'll probably hesitate for a second
Yeah, I
with,
think
like,
in this moment you kind of just instead of thinking that she's held in place, you kind of just like, ah, I see. She's like sizing me up as I'm sizing her up.
Oh.
has it,
But you do
like, has the match
swing
officially
has
started?
stopped. Like she's very still.
Okay. And has the match officially started? Have I, like,
Yes. So as you hop in, you go into that rage. A little flicker of magic comes from you, barely perceptible. The fight maker raises his hand to the air, screams, "Let's have a good match!" Crowd goes wild. You launch yourself at her. What are you gonna do?
fist attack? I mean, bare-handed knuckles. So, let's attack. Right hook, left hook, see how it goes.
Ye old
Right,
left
and
to right
also,
goodnight.
for the sake of this fight not going on forever, since we're using unarmed attacks, all damage is just going to be doubled.
Okay.
Oh,
First attack is an 18.
18 will hit. These are at advantage because she has held person on her.
does Bardic Inspiration have a magical effect?
You tell me what your bardic inspiration looks like.
I think it would be magical, so I will not be casting it. So it's all on you, Roxas. You got this.
So that's
Um,
18 to hit. How much damage?
4, so doubled to 8.
And because it's at advantage, you can add sneak attack to this if you want.
Right, but it doesn't give me, like, it's only with
Is it only with
finesse
like
or
finesse
ranged
weapons?
weapons.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so it wouldn't work anyway.
Incredible.
Second attack is a 19, so that'll also
That'll
hit.
hit.
For another 4, doubled to 8.
8 points of damage. Nice. So you just like run up, right hook across the jaw. Bam! A lot of resistance because she's being held in place by that hold person. So you think she's gonna take that chin punch in the jaw. Her face moves like 2 inches. You come with that left, bam, right across the other side. She's staring daggers at you. She hasn't moved from the spot. So you're from your perspective, you ran in. She stopped moving, took these punches like a champ, and is just staring at you. So for her, oh, sorry, there's more.
Nope, no, that's it. I think, yeah, just
All right.
she'll wait.
For her turn, she won't be able to do anything, and so she's going to roll a wisdom save at the end of her turn for a 14. What is your save?
15?
Cool. Go ahead.
Oh no!
It's
Danger
your
whole
turn.
person.
No words, just like staring daggers up at you.
Oh, also,
Liza has
all,
like, what was that?
I was gonna say all attacks are critical automatically.
Oh shit!
Oh,
So
are
double
they?
it
All damage, yeah.
again.
Oh, so that would be the 8 to 8.
I'll add the extra 16 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Mm.
And Liza kind of like hesitates for a second, but she doesn't have enough higher reasoning, I think, to
Yeah,
do more than it. Like, it's not
Yep.
a best. So next
Jesus
is
Christ.
not gonna hit. That's a 9.
9 is not gonna hit. You expect her to dodge this punch, so you kind of like try to like punch where you think she's gonna lead to, and she doesn't move. You just like swing at air.
Okay.
Next one is a 22.
Okay. You like quickly correct
Another
yourself,
max
spit on your
damage.
heel.
Jesus.
Jesus.
So that's another 8.
So 16. Another
16.
16 points of damage. Jesus Christ.
Good lord.
End of Argos's turn. This is supposed to be like a cool dramatic fight I had in mind.
Just getting your ass beat right in front of everyone.
It's just
Brandon
it's a
just,
punching
like,
bag.
The crowd
Brandon,
is
yeah, look,
silent.
hasn't moved. Hands are out. Just got like punched 4 times in the face.
Yeah. Oh my
Have I
god.
noticed
her.
that? Have I noticed something wrong? I'm like
Oh,
playing music on the
we've
chandelier.
all noticed.
But
We've all
everybody
noticed.
Except for
Everyone
Lyslin.
But Lyslin and anyone who's like relatively sober in the bar notices.
If
Uh,
Argos
hope-
doesn't move for 18 seconds straight, I'm going to shoot the rabbit.
Well, let's see how she does on her save. I'll roll that in front of the board then.
I will give her a bardic inspiration because I've noticed something is wrong, and I'm like, this isn't a fight. So I will like sort of
Well,
reach
that's
out
a 7.
a little
Bardic
bit.
Inspiration is not going
Not
to
gonna
help
make it.
in that.
No,
So
not gonna do shit.
completely still. Wendy, are you shooting the rabbit in the back?
I'm a shooter. I'm just gonna aim for like a kneecap shot.
Sure. Non-lethal damage, but go ahead and roll to hit.
That is a 21.
A hit?
I'm assuming that this is just like a regular pistol.
Yeah, it's a regular pistol shot. Unless you're using the dual shot pistol to like really blow out a knee.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're using her. You're using her gun, yeah.
my bullet.
Lyson's not even worth your own ammunition.
Oof.
But
Wow.
you were. Don't you feel special?
How much damage is that?
Hmm.
That
God damn it.
is, plus 3, that's 9 points of damage. Piercing.
9 points of damage. So, Liza, you get shot in the back of the leg. How do you respond?
She'll probably snarl and turn to stare at Wendy. Like,
You're cheating, hon.
cheating. How?
I'll just point at Argos.
Argos kind of like mumbles but can't open their mouth. Just.
Like, Liza kind of like.
Also, I don't know if it's a concentration thing because it's like wild magic.
Oh, it is concentration. So go ahead and roll a Constitution save.
That was a nat 1.
So you fail your
That's a
con save.
6.
So Argos can move against. As you say, You're cheating. Argos can move.
Oh my god.
Lyson turns back like cheating, but it's Lyson's turn still.
It's Lyson's
So she turns back. She sees Argos moving. She
Argos
gives
is like
Lyson.
winding up like the world's most terrifying haymaker, full of so much rage and spite. Like all that potential energy had been building up for 18 seconds, ready to like punch through your head.
Oh my god.
Lyson
A little angry.
I think you're cheating, and like swings again at Argos.
Yeah, God.
She will miss that one because that's a 10.
Cool. So she misses. She like dips
Oh.
right underneath that punch and is now like turned it into a uppercut.
She misses both.
All right. So for Argos' turn, she's like ducked down below those punches. Takes like a deep breath to second wind herself to get a little bit of healing back. And she's going to aim straight for your chin as she comes back up.
Yep.
Does a 18 hit?
Yes.
All right, in that case, since we're doubling this damage, moment. You take 10 points of damage, bludgeoning, so halved. There's 5. And she's going to, as she stands up, she's going to try to drive like her foot through your left knee. 19 hit.
Yep.
Another 10 reduced to 5 points of damage.
Whew, I thought this was about to be an unfair fight. I'm relieved.
Same.
And then she spits blood in your face. Fucking cheater.
Rude. Why would you?
Lyson's like completely bewildered. Just like, I don't cheat.
That's fucking rude.
Just like...
Hey, you gotta fight fair too.
Go ahead, Liza.
Ladies invested. Lady didn't know you kept that, so now this first mate is besmirching your good name.
Yeah, everyone here is a bad sport. No one in this bar is a good sport.
Both of her ears like go down flat, and she's like, "I didn't cheat. I don't." And then like the rage comes back over, like
Fuck yeah.
and she attacks. That is going to be a 21 to hit.
That'll hit, obviously.
And Visa's gonna play some heavy metal.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know how, but she's gonna
Always
do it.
coming out.
You have magic. You can just make the loot sound like whatever you want.
Boom, heavy metal.
Another 8.
But what was the second one to hit?
The second one didn't hit. Alright,
Okay.
the second one I hadn't done yet. The first one to hit was a 21
Gotcha.
or 22. The second one is a 15.
15 will not hit.
Okay, so only the 8.
Yeah. So you just like.
And
Go ahead.
then she's going to use her bonus action to rabbit jump 15 feet back. And force
Right, nice. You,
Argus
like
to come
jump
up.
back up against that like wooden barrier. You're like right next to your friends now as you like just do this like big like squat jump backwards.
And then she'll
Argus.
break the arrow off so that it's still in her leg but no longer jutting out, and like
It was a
throw it
bullet.
at. And I thought it was an arrow. Oh no,
No,
it
that
was
was
because
a,
it
you
was
got
a
shot in the
yeah.
leg with a bullet.
Never mind.
You can pull the bullet out if you want. I'll allow it for real cool. Go ahead.
Sure. She leans
For
down
Raging
and like
Barbarian.
gouges it out and like flicks it at Wendy.
Oh shit.
Argos is going to get down to like a runner sprint position, sprint at you, and take her to attacks.
Okay.
Does a. I'm just gonna roll both of these at once. Does a 17 and a 15 hit.
Yes, both.
All right. Total of 20 reduced to 10 points of damage.
Got you.
Action surge, 2 more attacks.
Fuck yeah.
Those are going to be a 10 and an 11 respectively.
Neither of those
But you
hit.
watch as she was like on you, she jumps up into the air, rears back, is going to just like punch you across the jaw. As she lands, she comes back up with another uppercut across the chin. But you're like wise to the point. Now you're like using the wall behind you as like some balance. You're like dipping and weaving between the punches. You guys are both bloodied as fuck, and in your own ways raging. It's your turn.
Oh yeah. Yep, she's going to just kind of tuck herself down and barrel forward and attack again.
Hell yeah.
That was a dirty 20 for the first one,
That'll hit.
and a 13 for the second one.
That will not hit.
So it'll be that 8 points of damage.
All right, 8 points. You guys are just trading blows back and forth. The crowd's fucking loving this. You guys are both now below half health.
Mhm.
She's a little bit worse for wear than you are.
Fuck her up.
You got this.
2 more attacks coming your way.
Eat her ass.
Maybe later.
A
This fight's like
23
a
and a 12.
First one hits, second does not.
Gotcha. So that is going to be another 10 reduced to 5 points of damage. And I need you to make a contested athletics, as this is a grappling strike.
Ooh, that was bad. 11.
She got a 12.
Ah,
So,
wow.
as she like throws his next punch, she, after it connects with your nose, reaches up, grabs on your ears, twists it. So now she has your ear literally wrapped around her hand, like hand wraps, and is holding you in place. That's your turn.
Ooh.
All right, so is it another contested athletics to get out?
It would be contested in athletics to get out, yes. Or you could just punch
Just
her while
attack
you're
her,
being
yeah.
held.
I was gonna say, yeah, I think that she'll just like step even
Currently, she
closer.
just has advantage, and she doesn't want you running away like you just did.
Okay, got you. Yeah, she will step in a little bit closer, and go for like that sucker punch.
Fuck yeah,
Um,
yeah.
and,
Fuck
like,
her
real-
up. Get that goal.
16 for the first.
16 will just hit.
Hell yeah.
I'm not gonna let her parry without a weapon. That seems dumb.
And 19. So both hit. So that'll
I thought you
be.
said 19 points of damage. I'm like, what kind of
No.
fucking punch was that?
No.
Punch a hole in her.
So that'll be the 8 and 8, so 16. And can
Much
she
damage.
take her bonus action third hit?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just be like, fine, you're gonna be close. Let's go. It's not gonna hit though. 14.
14 is not gonna hit. She like bats away that smack, and as she does, she's just going to backhand you.
All right.
The backhand is not gonna
Ooh.
work because that is a 9 in total.
Okay.
You guys are. Oh wait, these are at advantage. I forgot. She has you grappled.
Mhm.
Well, the other one's a nat 1, so
Oh.
we'll take the 9 instead. Second attack.
Slips on some blood in the field.
Second attack is a 22 to hit.
Hell yeah.
Another 5 points of damage in total to you. You guys are just like trading punches back and forth. Like you're like 6 inches from each other. You're like you guys are both getting like each other spit on each other, your blood on each other. You eyes locked on each other the entire time, just like trading punches back and forth. Go ahead. Just because
Yeah.
it doesn't matter, because so everyone else knows what's going on. They have 18 and 23 hit points respectively.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wait. Argos has 18?
Argos has 23.
Oh shit. Alright, come on, you got this.
Okay.
Nat 20. See it. See it.
See it.
Not quite.
See it.
24 for the first
24 will
one.
hit.
Not bad, not bad.
Nat 20 for the second.
There we go.
I got
There
it.
we go.
Yeah, so
Can-
as she has your ear like wrapped around her hand, lips pulled all the way back in a terrifying sneer. You guys are both like, your vision is like fading. You're starting to see those stars back. Tunnel vision's coming in. How do you want to finish her off?
Oh,
She grabs Argos, her head in both of her hands, gives her like this big, bloody, like delighted smile, and then just solidly headbutts her.
Oh god. So
ooh,
Fuck yeah.
as you
yes.
headbutt her, because she's hanging onto your ear tears a bit at the base,
Mhm.
but
Oh,
you like crack her nose inward, loud enough that everyone else in the audience like recoils like back, like oh. Her eyes completely roll back, she coughs up a bit of blood, releases the grip on your ear, and falls down into the sand. There's like a moment of quiet as everyone make sure she doesn't just immediately get back up. People are like throwing like little bits of copper at you, some silver here and there. People are like tossing down their like betting tickets, like I lost everything. Everyone else, it's just electric all the way through the bar. How does
She,
Lyslin celebrate in the moment?
I think she raises both hands above her head and kind of turns around, still grinning. Blood is like trickling from her ear, like down her neck now. And she slips out of her rage and turns and looks at Wendy and goes, "That purse is mine, and I didn't cheat."
I'll toss it over to you.
She like
Cinnamon.
catches it.
I'm gonna just walk into the center of the arena and I'm just gonna scoop up Argos and just pick her up over my like shoulder and just walk out with her.
Just walk out with her.
I
Kate
mean,
for a
she's
second.
unconscious, like.
Kate for a second, who was still in the audience, like was about to come over, like do a quick medicine check. Sees you just like scoop the second mate, scoop up the first mate. Kind of puts up her hands, like above my pay grade, above my pay grade, and just goes back to her little Shirley temple that she has.
oh.
Great.
Uh, so
And then
Lyslin,
wants to look at the ringmaster and just be like,
Mhm.
"And what were my winnings for that?"
Well, technically this one wasn't even sanctioned. This was impromptu, like the last one was.
And,
Drinks on the house.
and your bookies did an awful lot of work off an unsanctioned match. I just beat your champion.
Argos, like from on top of Wendy's shoulders, calls out, "You cheated to beat the champion."
No one cheated, and you're just a sore loser. Get the fuck out of here.
Get the She won't remember that.
You got embarrassed.
God. The fight coordinator takes out 2 crescent pieces. Puts them in the palm of your hand. Look, I was only supposed to have like 5 fights tonight. You ran 4 of them. I cannot give you more than this. If you come back through on your way out of the Isles, I'll give you some more. Tap dry.
Deal.
Two crescents is 100 gold.
Right. She'll kind of flip them, catch them, and then deal. It was fun. She'll walk off.
Oh, wait. Oh, one more thing, actually.
Hmm.
For being a good sport and for honestly doing a lot of business for me, take these. And he reaches into his pocket and pulls out 2 blackened strips of cloth and just hands them to you.
She'll take them. And what are
I don't know
these?
if like boxing is like your normal way of fighting, but if it is, these will add a little to it. You know what I'm saying? Just add a little.
Ah. She looks at him consideringly. Thank you. Good to know.
Of course. Wow, do you guys have so much money now?
Yeah.
Lyslin has so
Hell
much
yeah.
money.
I am going to go ahead and add the Gathering Storm to your inventory.
All right. Oh yeah.
Ooh, that sounds
The
interesting.
Gathering Storm.
You can either. This is just gonna be for whoever beat Argos in the fight. You can keep these a secret if you want and reveal it later, or we can like tell everyone what they are now. It's up to you.
Feels like a secret.
What
It
do you
is the
think,
secrets
Roxas?
campaign.
It is the secrets campaign, but this is just an
Yes.
item, so I'm just like making
Yeah.
the option. I just made this like a couple hours ago. I'm very proud of it.
Ooh. Well, that sounds fun. Now I want to know.
I think Roxas
Oh,
is
nice.
reading.
Yeah, I'm reading it out right now.
I think it will suit your character well.
It is, yeah. Okay, so it says you have a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon. Unarmed attacks become a D4, which doesn't like my unarmed is already a 4. Fastest lightning, you gain a +1 bonus on
It is
attack.
a D4 plus your strength modifier.
Oh, plus your okay. Hell yeah. You gain +1 bonus on attack rolls and damage when making unarmed strikes whilst wearing these hand wraps, and they are electrifying. These hand wraps can hold 10 charges. You can expend 3 charges whenever you make unarmed strike to deal an extra 2d6 lightning damage. You can expend 10 charges to cast the spell Haste on yourself. Oh, nice. You gain 1 charge on every non-electrified unarmed strike you land on hostile creatures, and you gain 2 charges when you land a critical hit. Hell yeah.
That's
These charges are regained at the end of a long rest.
damn.
You essentially have electric smiting hands now, if you want to use them.
Fuck yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Trying to
Fuck
give
yeah.
everyone the ability to deal a little bit of magic damage if needed. Just
It
because
feels
You
important.
can punch ghosts.
Yeah.
there's quite a. 'Cause as I was going through the encounters I had for last campaign, I'm like, oh shit, a lot of these are just there's a couple that are like immunity to anything that's not magical damage. I was like, all right, so I could just like really bully my players.
Or maybe
like-
not.
Yeah, like a CR3 werewolf is just immune to everything that isn't silvered or magical.
Yep.
So it can just take like an entire ship's worth of cannon fire. I'm like, that doesn't feel right.
It's
Like I should
fine.
give them like something they can use.
Fine.
Exciting.
So, you guys have your winnings and your first mate on your shoulder. What is the next move here?
I am just gonna walk the first mate back to the ship.
Yeah, I think I'm interested in going back to the ship as well. Like, I just saw something that it feels wrong to have watched that happen.
I'll just motion it in the.
I feel like I'm in
area.
trouble.
You're in charge
Yeah.
of the prisoner.
I feel like I'm in
Leslie
trouble.
wants her weapons back before we leave, though.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
like-
You can have them.
Just go and get them from Wendy. Like, no.
Envy's just having a great time on the chandelier.
You're back up there?
Oh yeah, absolutely. As soon as that fight started, I was back on the chandelier playing music.
Oh my god. Love it. Yeah, you know what, why not? Envy, go ahead and roll me a D100.
Oh no. Oh, I don't like this.
You should! This is just people, like, tipping you.
Oh, okay. I thought this was gonna be something. Okay, that's actually pretty good. That's a 60.
60, you get 6 gold. It was just in silver.
Oh,
Jail.
okay, nice.
Jail.
Jail.
Guys like, hey, don't break my fucking chandelier up there. Ah. Alright, so you guys are gonna walk Argos back to the ship. It is solidly nighttime at this point. I think when you guys got in here, it was 10, pushing 10.
Are we all just
those
leaving
fights
Aaron?
And the bouncing must have
Envy
taken
is-
at least an hour and a
You will
half.
be there.
We're pushing midnight at this point.
I told Envy
Okay.
to stay there.
Yeah.
If they choose to, that's their choice. But
Yeah.
you know,
She will. She's just gonna put on a little concert and then go back up.
So who's headed back to the ship and who is staying at the bar?
I'm going back.
I'm going
Seems like-
back.
Lyson's gonna go back. She's like, I'm worried that I did somehow cheat. Now that the end of the fight's wearing off, she's like, did I? I didn't think I cheated.
Everyone make a perception check for me real quick as you guys are leaving, as you are in the midst of all this chaos.
I don't think I'm gonna have Envy make one. I think she is too in the moment of playing music and having fun.
Is this for the fight?
No, this is for something that's happening in the crowd.
22.
16.
Amazing.
20.
Well,
16.
no, I said it. It was 6.
Lady, you know what? 22 is gonna be high enough. You actually you can roll if you want, but 22 is
I got
more
a 20.
than enough. Okay, yeah. Actually all three of you. It was just a DC 16, so we're good. All of you guys notice as you're heading out, not sitting, as she is incapable of sitting at these bar stools. There is a centaur woman, olive skin, shoulder-length hair, rifle slung over her back. You guys have caused so much of a stir. Everyone's watching you as you're leaving. She's watching you without a smile. It is very similar to a cat watching a mouse kind of look rather than a, oh my god, look at those fucking badasses. It's a, cool, those people.
I will stop and turn, put my hand on my gun, and I'll turn back and walk.
Do you want to know what her reaction is, or you turn around too quick?
I don't give a shit.
I do.
Damn. What is the reaction?
As Wendy reaches for her gun, in unison, she starts to reach for her rifle. As Wendy puts their hand away, they take their hand away. It was a very trained, as soon as Wendy reaches for a weapon, she reached for a weapon. But once the danger has passed, she didn't pursue anything. So you guys will catch up with Envy after their concert. But as you guys head out into the night street, you have to dip in between a bunch of drunken sailors who are seeing the shore for the first time in God knows how long. Because you guys took the short way here. All of the Seas Fortune's business is in the Pirate Isles. A lot of people spend their time raiding just on the coastline. And they can just be out at sea for 1, 2, 3 months at a time, easily. You guys essentially took the straight shot here with a slight detour for cornucopia. Otherwise, you took a straight line here. So a lot of these people, it's their first time eating. Also, not every ship has a fully staffed kitchen and twin-size beds or private quarters for their specialists and officers. People are making up for lost time. People are just publicly fucking, eating everything they can get their hands on. It is a raucous party throughout the entire thoroughfare. As you guys are dipping in between, people are inviting you to come join them. You can politely turn them down if you want, or do so. That's up to you. It's D&D. But as you guys make it back to the docks, it gets a bit more orderly, as there are always people stationed here guarding their ships, moving supplies around. The work never really stops. And as you go up onto the Sea's Fortune, a swarm of 4 or 5 sailors come over to the railing of the ship, look down, see their first mate passed out over their second mate's shoulder. What the fuck happened? Is she dead?
She's still kicking. Go find something to do. She's gonna be mad as hell when she wakes up.
Yes, boss. And someone just picks up a mop. Just gets to do some busy. They start doing some busy work, because now the bosses are here. You also see Eric looking over the railing as well, as he has been banned from shore leave. So
and you're just at the rails. I walk a lonely road.
yeah, his AirPods in.
Oh God! Oh no! They've got their AirPods in.
Ganima.
Yeah, he looks down, sees you guys kind of have it handled. So fun night, I guess.
I had a lot of fun, actually.
Oh, you are very bloody. What happened?
I stabbed her.
Oh,
Stabbed you too.
oh,
I stabbed you more.
Eh,
oh my god, I'm
semantics.
so glad I'm not in charge. Actually, you know, the more I think about it, this is more of a blessing than anything else.
And then Argus and I beat the crap out of each other. She accused me of cheating, but I didn't.
You did.
How did
Did
I
she?
cheat?
I don't think it's very normal for your opponent to stand rock solid for 12 seconds.
Argos starts to move a little bit on your shoulder. You used bloody fucking magic on me.
I don't use magic.
But magic
We'll
happens.
discuss it tomorrow. Go back to bed.
If magic happens around me and I can't control it, am I cheating if magic just happens around me? You're the one who
Listen
chose to
here,
fight
you
me.
bald
You know
fuck.
magic
Just
happens around me. You
accept
fucking
the
hired me
fact that
for
you
it.
cheated, and we can have a rematch later. I'm not mad about it. Just admit it.
Will you two shut up?
If I admit
No.
that
Goddamn headache.
if I admit that I used magic, even if unintentionally, will you teach me how to dual wield properly?
Persuasion
That can
check
be
with
argued.
advantage. She's drunk, concussed, and like a little salty.
16.
She vomits into the sea.
God damn it. On my shoulder?
A little bit gets on you, but she aims most of it. She is a trained marksman after all.
I'm gonna take Argos to her room, assuming I can get into her room.
You can like take the key off of her or ask her for it, and she'll
Yeah.
give it to you. You're able to get into her room, but she just. You think she nodded at you, Lyslin? Or she could have just passed out again. It's kind of hard to tell.
She's taking it as a yes.
I'm just gonna plop, like, whenever we get there, I'm just gonna plop her on the bed and, like, look for a second. I'm gonna make a medicine check and I'm gonna try and reset her nose.
Go ahead, yeah, give me a medicine check.
That's a 20.
You, with surprising skillful precision, by the time she's done saying, "What are you doing?" you just like snap her nose back into place. Ah, fuck!
See you in the morning,
Thank
boss.
you. Yeah, I see you in the morning. Wait. She cheated, right? You saw that happen.
I guess. I shot her for it.
Good, cool. She cheated. I won. Good night.
I'll roll my eyes and...
We're gonna pick up with Envy in just a second. The three of you, it's midnight. We're getting to the point that your morning will be delayed if you don't take your long rest soon. Soon is in like next like 2 hours. Where are you guys planning on sleeping tonight? Obviously, Wendy has her own room. You guys have the specialist quarters available to you. You have this hotel room that you got for free. And you also have, let's be honest, so much money you can get a hotel room if you want.
I don't actually have to sleep, so I'm not as concerned
Where
about
do you
that.
want to spend your night?
I mean, I'll spend it by reading and writing, just on a roof, on a mast, you know.
Yeah.
I don't want to spend my time in the room with everyone else.
Yeah,
Is
roll a
typically
D20.
what I do.
Go ahead and roll a d20 luck check for me while I clear my nose because my allergies are back for some reason.
16.
Tell me where you go. Something's gonna happen.
Okay. I think that if everyone is at the hotel, I'd be on the roof of the hotel. If everyone's at the boat, I'd be on the mast. Basically the roof of wherever the core of the group is.
Gotcha. All right, so we'll come back to you in a second as well then.
Cool.
Lyslin and Wendy, where are you guys going tonight?
How late is it?
Midnight. We're like 11:45, midnight-ish. There's still plenty of people out and doing stuff, so you can do things. You'll just have like a later start tomorrow if you want like your full long rest.
No, I'm just gonna walk back to the hotel.
Gotcha.
Even though I told Envy to do it, she's not exactly proven herself capable, so
gotcha.
I'm just gonna be there.
So back to the lucky shot. Also, I don't know if I've established, there are two, I think I mentioned in passing, there are two taverns here. There is the Pillow Princess, which is like the nicer upscale place that's like really, really plush and soft, very pink aesthetic. And there is the Lucky Shot, which is the complete fucking opposite. Everything's made of wood, everything has graffiti all over it, and people are constantly beating the shit out of each other.
I love the
Yeah.
complete just juxtaposition.
They are directly across the street from each other.
Mm-hmm. Love
And the
it.
best part is there's no competition because the people who go to one don't really go to the other. So you guys are headed back to the Lucky Shot. As long as Liza's that where you're going as well?
Yeah, if they're gonna go, then she'll follow.
Great. In that case, Envy, let's pick back up with you. You're finishing up your concert. You made your 6 gold and some change.
Mm-hmm.
People love you. You have like 5 suitors if you choose to pursue them.
Probably not tonight. I think she maybe gets like a little bit attention drunk. But anytime she goes or thinks about pursuing it, that little chill in her left arm
Mm-hmm.
stops her.
You're better than this.
And she just sorry, it's been a long day. I'll see you tomorrow. It's so glad you enjoyed the performance.
You get some people like sighing and like, save me a dance tomorrow, all that kind of stuff. But
I'll be here for the next couple of days. I promise I will be playing every night. So please come see me. It'll be.
we love you, Envy.
Yes. All right. Good night. Don't kill each other. Or do. I don't care. We're pirates.
At the We're Pirates, you get a hearty yo-ho from the bar as you ascend up the stairs to your captured prey up in room 109.
And I'll
It's in my notes
yeah.
for some reason. I don't know.
I love it. I will.
I think it's because there was like multiple ways you guys could have gone about this. You guys picked the most unorthodox way possible.
It's made sense though. But yeah, we'll walk in.
Erin is laying on her side, tied up, hasn't moved from where you told her to move.
Oh,
She
well,
kind
I'm
of like
glad
wiggles her fingers in a gesture of hello as you come in.
wave to her, and yeah, there's enough for two. I'll prop myself up on the bed next to her. I will make sure that she is on my right side, away from the ruby arm.
Gotcha. So hey, look, totally fine with being kidnapped and for gold. Question though, could you undo these ropes because my wrists hurt?
I'll take a look. Do her wrists look like they're actually having the circulation cut off, or is she
Give me
just
a medicine
whining?
check.
Okay. Actually, do I have another spell? Because I'll burn a spell for this. I will not. I do, but it's my last second level spell, and just in case anything happens.
Well, I would never do something like that. Wait till you guys are all beat up and then send things after you.
Uh-huh.
Nah.
That
Never.
doesn't sound like me at all. I'm bad at combat, remember?
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oof, that's a 6.
I think me and Lady can handle one of your combats on our own, to be honest.
There's nothing. I don't think there's
Hey,
anything
Amber,
I can
roll
do.
perception check for me, please.
Oh god.
What?
Just roll a perception check for me. We'll get to the medicine thing in a
Oh
second.
god.
Oh
I just need to see
god.
something because the bear has
There's a
been poked
Tarrasque
sufficiently.
outside.
God, so why? Why do you have to do this to me? Hold on. Did I borrow knowledge?
Don't worry about it. Just give me a number.
The 15.
Cool, thanks. So offer your medicine check of a 4. It could be a bratty body complaining, or it could be actual medical damage. Her hands are like a little, like, yeah.
She's not complained, done anything. Told to
And
watch
and my
her.
feet are still tied. My feet are still tied.
I will loosen these to make you more comfortable. If you try anything, I will burn
You'll
you alive.
kill me.
Yes.
I know.
I will burn you
I know.
alive. Don't fuck
Oh,
with me.
that's a new one.
Yes. Don't fuck with me.
I haven't yet.
I know.
Yes.
I will go. Yeah, see, that's the problem. It's the yet.
I think we left the wrong jailer with the prisoner.
Look, I haven't done anything. You guys showed up, strangled me, tied me up, pointed a gun in my face, and may I remind you, 50 gold bounty. I'm
Fair
like
enough.
low on the totem pole. This is
And
overkill.
all you have to do is apologize. Okay.
Yeah,
Insight
that's
check.
not...
Does she plan on doing anything?
Give me an insight check.
Okay. That's gonna be a 12.
You don't think she's gonna do anything?
All right. I will loosen them. Still restraining her, but I'll loosen a little bit so that she's more comfortable.
Thank you. So, what brings you to town, stranger?
I'm on a pirate ship, and this is where I landed. So here I am. And I found your the potion lady asked you in, so that's why we're
Yeah,
here.
Tita. I look. Yeah,
What did you do?
Okay, so I stole some stuff.
I mean, I don't really fault you for that, but just apologize. It literally cost you an apology.
And I may have said that her business practices are pretty predatory.
I mean, she does sort of rip people off.
That's what I'm saying, and like I need it for medicinal reasons. So,
Like what? Like what?
like, I don't ask you about your medical history.
Fair enough. I don't. Fair enough.
I took some ingredients that would be needed for a small transfiguration potion that she was gonna like charge me an arm and a leg for.
What? Oh, transfiguration for what?
For me? If I
Fair
give you
enough.
more answers, do I get to leave, or is this just you being nosy?
But I'm curious. Tasked with guarding you, so here I am. I also don't really care, so if you want to just spend the night there, I don't give a shit.
That's cool. Since telling you won't get me anything, I will keep that to myself.
Fair enough.
So we gonna like snuggle or
Gods, I'm a bottom, but you're like fucking below the bar.
There you go.
Whatever.
Oh wow.
You showed up and tied me up. How can I like you don't come off as a bottom, I have to say.
We kidnapped you, and you're just like, yep, it's fine.
Well, I mean, like, what would you do in my situation?
I would be lying my fucking off until I could find a way out.
Didn't one of you tell me, like, don't lie to us, don't fuck with us, or we'll kill you? I'm pretty sure lying means fucking with you, so of course I've been honest.
Well, obviously that's what
And
we're
if I
going
need to
say.
sleep my way out of these restraints, I'll do it. Don't fucking slut shame me.
Okay, fair enough.
Like, look, I don't want to make assumptions about you, but I feel like you would do the same thing. If some really powerful person came and kidnapped you, you would bat your eyes and be like, oh my god, you're so handsome and beautiful. Please let me go. I feel like you would do that.
Damn it, I hate it that you're not wrong.
Bottoms, no bottoms. I get it.
Ouch. Fair, though. It's fair.
Unbelievable commentary.
It's great, isn't it?
This is what D&D was meant to be.
This is the best.
Thank you, Gary Gygax.
You're welcome.
Can we get that on a shirt? Bottom.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
So what do you want to do with her? Are you going to like sleep in the same bed as her? At this point, everyone else is like returning.
I was tasked to watch her, so I'll just chat. Watch. Make sure
Just
nothing's
staring
happening.
at her.
I mean, I'm not staring at her, but I'll be like in the room, killing time. I'm kind of assuming they're coming back. I assume they don't trust me.
What was that perception check, by the way?
15.
Cool. Like 10 minutes into like this conversation about like sexual dynamics with Aaron O'Leary, there is a light tap at the window, but you turn around and you don't see anything.
Oh shit.
What's that?
Okay. Tap at the window. I don't hear anything.
You don't see anything. You turn around, see nothing.
I'm going to.
I'll allow you one action before the rest of the group arrives.
I will cast invisibility on myself.
Choice. Okay.
I'm going to cast invisibility on myself.
All right. So you become invisible. Aaron goes, "What? Uh,
Just stay where you are.
Oh, you're still
Sound.
there. Okay.
Don't make a sound.
She doesn't.
Detect
there's-
thoughts. Oh no! Shit, never mind.
No, go ahead. What are you doing?
It's 2 concentrations, right?
It is. It would be. That's why I said no. I would do that. I will just sort
You
of
can
back into a
undo the
corner.
invisibility if you want to do detect thoughts instead. I'll allow that retcon.
Okay, I will. In that case, detect thoughts. Is there anyone else in the room?
In the room. No.
Yep. No one else in the room.
What's the range in detect thoughts?
Right, it just
And
says
what is
self.
it blocked
It just
by?
says
I believe
self.
there's like certain things that's blocked by.
Lead.
That's it?
You can also use a spell to detect the presence of thinking creatures you can't see. When you cast the spell as your action during the duration, you can search for thoughts within 30 feet of you. The spell can penetrate barriers, but 2 feet of rock, 2 inches of any metal other than lead, or a thin sheet of lead blocks. You can't detect a creature with an intelligence 3 or lower, or one that doesn't speak any language.
Damn. All right. So it's 30 feet. Roll me initiative. Let's see how fast you cast that spell.
Oh shit. Okay. That's going to be a 12.
On a 12, I'm gonna say you
I
get
will.
like.
I will use a bit of the talisman if
Sure,
I
I'll
need
give
to.
you more. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, that's gonna be 15.
15. Very. you get like the trail end of something leaving your range.
From the room
Just
or
from
outside?
outside the window. Just because it's so quick, I'm not going to give you like words or like anything like that. You just get
That's
the
fine.
intention of hatred and murder, like distilled murderous intent
Okay.
outside the window, but it's
Uh,
gone.
Gone.
Something left your range.
I will move to the corner and quickly scan O'Leary's thoughts, see if she has like a, oh thank goodness, or like some sort of relief or like a feeling of like freedom is almost
Something,
here.
something, hot tiefling girl, something, something, something. I was
Okay,
told to be quiet. Something.
yeah, got it. Then I will move to the corner, invisibility.
Right. You hang out there for a minute or two until you hear a knock at the door because I'm guessing you locked the door.
Oh, absolutely.
Cool. You get a knock at the door from Wendy, Lyslin, and Lady. You don't know that, but there is a knock at the door.
Mhm.
As you
I-
guys get to the door, how do you introduce yourselves?
Open the damn door.
That's. I will quickly go unlock it, but still invisible, standing on the other side of it. Like open it, behind the door as they enter.
Hand on gun if I see that fucking Envy is invisible. Because I mean, like, that, I feel like it's a pretty logical conclusion, unless the
No, that is the empty room with your hostage. Aaron waves at you.
What's going on?
Doesn't speak as she was told to be quiet.
I will cast message to Wendy, because I believe I can do that, and I don't think that.
Message is not concentration. That won't break
Okay.
anything.
I will cast message. Someone was outside the. I don't know who. They were not friendly. That's all I know.
I'm just gonna walk straight to the window and yank it open. And I'm going to. Is there like what is outside of the window?
Outside the window this is like overlooking the main street.
So
But there's not like a windowsill or
no
anything. It's just like
balcony,
a
no
window.
Okay.
It's just you are 2 floors up because the main fight area is 2 stories, leading into you guys. So this is the 3rd floor up. So 3 floors. There's nothing really to grab on. Actually, give me a perception check or investigation, either or.
Oh, this is a good question.
19.
During
What was that?
19.
For investigation or perception?
Perception.
Cool. There are claw marks on the wood leading all the way up from the floor. Something climbed their way up here on the wall.
Okay, I will give a something's upstairs, stay with the hostage, and I will go out, one hand on the wall, and I'll close the window behind me and climb up.
Fuck yeah!
Oh,
Alright, so you you climb
What?
out the window.
Holy
I-
shit.
I'm actually
Lyson,
going
like,
to
draws her weapons and like moves over to stand next to the window, like peering out. Like the fuck.
Should I go after her? I can fly. I can keep up with her.
Lyslin startles at that because you're still invisible, aren't you?
Oh,
You're still
He goes, "You're here. Where the fuck?"
yes, I'm here. I'm literally right here. Oh shit! Sorry, I was in her head. Okay. So I'll explain
you
the
were what?
situation.
You were in
Your
whose
what?
head? Who's?
Don't worry about it. I'll
Aaron
explain
just yells
later.
out, why does she get head?
Shut up. Well, quick question.
Uh-huh.
During the whole bar fight, all of that, was that a short rest? I'm a warlock.
Okay,
This is
okay.
important.
You
So-
were casting spells the whole time. I cannot, in good faith.
Okay,
call that a short
fair. Fair.
If you had been like really passive, I could have maybe swung it, but no, you were
I was
playing
not.
music for the past
I was
hour.
not.
You've been casting spells, interacting with people, gathering info. No short
Hey.
rest.
I gotta try.
And bless you for trying.
Yeah, if no one's doing, I'll open the window, stay with the hostage, and I'll follow after.
So in the 1 minute that this took, Ashton, what is Wendy doing?
I have a 35 feet per round climb speed, so I am just gonna quickly get up to the top, hop over it.
Gotcha.
Do I see anything on the roof?
Yes, you do actually.
Gun out.
Gun out. There is a humanoid figure back turned to you, long draping coat. You see the glint of a firearm in its holster at their side, hat on top. They haven't. Let me roll perception. Are you trying to get up here quietly or just jumping up?
I'm gonna do it quietly.
Cool. Give me a stealth check. I'll roll perception.
22, and they have disadvantage. Oh,
disadvantage.
I do not.
That's
I have
a
my
10
armor on,
on the
so I
first
have
roll.
normal.
Oh, it's fine. 10. They do not notice you. And they're just walking to the other side of the roof. They're
Okay.
like maybe 15, 20 feet from you.
I'm just gonna have the pistol drawn and slowly get as close as I can behind him. How close can I get reasonably?
How about this? They are 20 feet away. Past 2 stealth checks, I can say you'll be right on top of him. Like 10 feet for each stealth check.
18 for the next one.
It's a 14 he got, so you're 10 feet away.
Okay. And 22 for the next one.
11 for that one. So you are right on top of him, slightly crouched. Is at this point you notice the hands are made of metal, as are the ankles.
I will quietly holster the weapon, and I'm just gonna go for a grapple and try and take him down.
Contested athletics check. He's gonna do it at disadvantage.
Ooh, what is my... I can use Dex for this, right?
Yeah, we'll allow an athletics or acrobatics, absolutely. You're trying to be a 16.
I got a 19.
A 19, describe how you grapple this person.
I'm just gonna, like, hook one arm out, one around the neck, and then I'm just gonna collapse their legs with my legs, so they're, like, laying on top of me on the ground. I'm gonna... What the hell were you doing looking in our room?
There are no words that come from it, but you do get some mechanical whirring as you reveal that this is a rather simplistic looking warforged. Like just slits for eyes, sheer metal face. As like the tri-corner hat comes off, you notice that this is like very simplistic design, like almost like drone-like. Doesn't respond with anything you understand, but just like some mechanical whirring noises do escape from like a small slit where the mouth should be.
Confused?
And it's now going to try and break the grapple if you're not going to do anything.
I'll like hold for just a second, and if it's gonna try and break the grapple, I'll let it like contest or whatever, and then I'm going to try and kill it.
All right. You have to beat an 18.
Okay. 22. Damn,
22.
I'm
So
rolling
it like reaches up an arm to like reaches up a hand, try to like pry your arm off of it. What do you want to do to it?
I'm just gonna try and like get some leverage with like my arm, and I'm just gonna try and pry its arm off. Like just
All right.
Ooh.
Just since it'll probably be higher, go ahead and roll me a strength save. And we'll just have that total be damage that you do to it.
Okay.
I know, spur of the moment decision. Just felt right.
That's just a 12.
So you do 12 points of damage as you like start to tear its like right arm out of its socket. Small sparks of arcane nature start to come out. At this point, Envy, you fly up. You're up on top of the roof. You have a little bit of a bird's eye view as you overshot the roof a little bit. And you see Wendy tearing the arm off of somebody.
All right.
I don't know that Envy's there. So.
Yeah, I'm still invisible. I will. I mean, I see Wendy tearing the arm off somebody. Yeah, I'll fly over. Land. Sort of. I'm not going to make my presence completely known. I'm still scanning the area to see if anyone else is around, if individuals alone.
How
I'm also
close are you?
not particularly. Maybe within 30. And not like close enough to cast a spell, but not close enough to be like extremely noticed.
Gotcha. You're invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Wendy, as you're trying to rip this thing off, the mechanical whirring gets louder and louder. What languages do you speak?
Not robot.
Do either of you speak Sylvan?
No.
I do not.
I do. But no.
Do I recognize this as a language, though?
It goes from mechanical whirring to a language, yes.
Okay.
Very stilted and monotone. Both of you just roll me a flat intelligence check.
I would, yeah, I'm trying to.
Because
I'm trying to
sometimes you
figure
can
out.
kind of like figure out the intent behind a language.
I would like to say I might be lost in the moment.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I've got a 4.
I'm also.
Or
Yeah.
you want that fucking arm.
I'm also trying to figure out if this
All
creature
Rocket Raccoon.
is smart enough to have triggered my detect thought.
Interesting. We'll roll the
Oof.
intelligence check off of that as well.
Not smart. 5.
You have no idea what this thing is or what is happening. How close are you to it, Envy?
Maybe 30 feet.
Got it. Wendy, you start to feel this thing heat up,
Oh shit.
and I need you to make a dex save as it was counting down from 10 in Sylvan.
Oh, ooh, clever,
That's
clever,
a 16.
devious.
That is a 16.
Mhm.
You know what, 30 feet, you're just on the outskirts of it. Envy, go ahead and roll that save for me as well, but at advantage.
Advantage. Deck safe.
Yep. Ooh, that's actually
All
not that
right,
bad.
that's a 23.
You pass, flying colors. You both pass, you both take half damage. You each take, 8 points of fire damage as this thing detonates. And Envy, I'll need you to make a con save on your invisibility.
Gotcha. 17. Well, actually, 19 technically, but it's fine.
I'll just say at the last
All right.
second, right before it goes, I like realize and like put a foot on
Yeah.
it and kick it just like a couple feet away.
Fuck yeah. It explodes. Small crater in the center of the roof. People below screaming because it is an explosion. You hear like kind of like not screams but like words of confusion coming from down below. What's your AC again, Wendy?
Mine is 18.
Well, just one moment.
I think the moment that I hear the explosion, Lyslin goes through the window and is like climbing up after.
All right. So you're gonna climb after. You'll arrive in just a moment. See if I remember how to do this.
She looks back at the lady. Keep an eye on the prisoner.
I love
Take
it.
one down, pass it around.
Lady's gonna jump out the window and look at the prisoner and say, "Keep an eye on the prisoner."
Yeah.
And she will, is the thing.
I know.
Okay, but in this moment, Lady salutes.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Add 3d6 to this. Great. Wendy, you get shot through the throat with a bullet. You take 20 points of piercing damage. There was a delay between the sound of the firing and it hitting you. There was like a full like half-second delay.
Can I discern from what direction?
Yes, you may. Directly in front of you, into the residential area.
Well.
Is there anything obvious, or can I make like a quick
Give me a
perception check
hell
as
of
I
a
try and-
perception check, and I'll let you know.
That is a 14.
14, no idea.
I'm gonna try
You
to
know
get
it came
cover
from
if
in
there
that
is
area,
cover.
hit you square, 20 points of piercing damage.
I'll just
What do you
handle,
guys do in this
throw,
instant?
and slide up to like the corner of the building or something. Whatever I feel like can give me enough cover.
Yeah,
to,
you can
like...
give yourself 3/4 cover. I'll allow that. Envy, you're still invisible. Lyslin, you're now on top of the roof as well.
I'm invisible. Do I hear shot ring out?
Yes. If
Wendy.
you want, you know what, I'll say you know it came from like the residential area as well, because you heard it like the sound get louder as it approached from that side. You heard the like Doppler effect as it got closer.
Got it. At this moment, I think I will just move down to Wendy's position, get cover as well. Cast message to Wendy. I'm beside you. What's the plan?
If you can find, if you can get a vision on him, I can kill him.
On it.
Lyslin, Lyslin, are you going for cover?
I think getting up there and seeing Wendy like down in the corner. I don't think she's gonna go for cover, but I think that she's like immediately, but she's going to be walking quickly towards Wendy. I don't think it would occur to her to duck as she went.
Gotcha. So as you're running out, does a 17 hit your AC?
Sure does.
Cool. You take 21 points of piercing damage as you are shot. Bullet shatters your collarbone and exits through your back.
And that's enough to drop me.
Fuck.
All right.
Yes.
Lyslin drops face first into the splintered wood of the roof. And it's quiet again. People are rushing around downstairs. No more shots are being fired because you guys have enough cover that it would be pretty ludicrous for them to try to take a shot at you. And by you, I mean Wendy, the only person who's visible on the roof.
Okay, so I am still invisible.
Yes.
Do I know if giving a potion will break invisibility?
Giving a potion will, because an action will. A bonus action zone. So I would allow you to drink a potion yourself for future reference, but you cannot give a potion while invisible.
Alright, I'm more valuable as a scout at the time. I'm going to slip a potion to Wendy.
It becomes visible as it enters into your hand.
Shit. Oh, okay. Like I'm not.
The potion, the potion becomes visible as you hand it to her.
Okay.
Because you're no longer holding it. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Then I am heading in the direction, and I'm gonna start scouting.
Sure. You go ahead and give me an investigation check. We'll come back to you in a second. Lady, what are you doing back in the room?
I turn to the prisoner and I say, I'm not sticking around. I leave out the window.
She's like, oh, okay, bye. It was lovely meeting you guys. You know, I should have had Liza. I didn't have Liza roll acrobatics or athletics to get up. I won't do that for you either. I should have in hindsight because you guys don't have. Well, no, cats do. Cat, yeah, you're fine. So, lady, you hop up onto the roof. Do you go for cover?
Yeah. I mean, I heard a gunshot.
I mean, Lyslin's like dead on the fucking ground, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Lyslin is dead and bleeding out in front of you.
Yeah, I mean, seeing all that, yes, I would run for cover with the intention of making my way to Lyslin.
Gotcha. I will make this shot with disadvantage then.
I mean, you could have done it anyway.
That investigation was a dirty 20, by the way.
Gotcha. That is a 7 to hit.
Oh shit! Hit.
What?
What?
I'm kidding.
Oh, I was like,
what?
We just got you shield training.
I might be a cat, but my AC is 15.
Fantastic. Shot hits the wood next to you, but you are next to Lyslin. We'll get to the investigation check in a second. I think enough time has. You know, Wendy, you get one action before I have Lyslin roll a death save.
Mm-hmm.
How far away are they? And...
Not too Or maybe 15 feet.
15
Well,
feet.
if I made it all the way to Lyslin, can't I use an action to stabilize?
Oh, shoot. Go ahead. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off there. Go ahead and roll medicine for me.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Please describe how you come up, dodge a bullet, and immediately stabilize. On a natural 20, Lyson's going to come back with 1 HP. So how do you do that?
Hell yeah. Okay, so yeah, Cat's got a climb speed. So I jump out, climb up, jumping all nimbly bimbly from perch to perch, dodging and ducking and using my shield to slide and cast light and misdirection. Get over there and I'm like, Bison, what are you doing laying down? We're getting shot at right now. You gotta get up. Trust me, you don't want to die right now. It's not right now. You gotta wake up.
You're just
Wake
talking
up.
to them?
Wake up, Bison. Yes. And then I give a tiny head shove.
Oh.
Yeah, Lyslin. As the world around you begins to go black, you feel the soft, welcoming toe beans of your friend Lady, and you open your eyes, see your newly found friend there. Think of think of all the friends you have left behind, and you don't get yourself to your feet, but you're able to like take a deep breath, which hurts with your shattered clavicle. But you're awake. That
Yay.
was a dirty. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I just said yay.
That
You
was
look
a
weird
dirty
without fur.
20. That was a dirty 20 on your investigation, right?
Yes.
There is you fly off fast as possible out into the residential district, which is a like series of like apartments and small homes for the actual like permanent residents of this very transient town. It's like 2 blocks away from where you guys just were. You are scouring rooftops, looking between buildings. On top of the roof of a 5-story apartment building, there is kneeling down as much as she can, the same centaur woman from the bar you were just in.
Right. I never knew that was her.
You never knew that was her, but she is holding what looks to be an incredibly elongated revolver. So it is essentially 6-shot rifle.
All
Very
right.
long. Barrel of it is resting up on on a bipod, taking careful aim, looking through it.
Interesting. Okay. Is she alone? Is there?
Best you can tell.
She has been smart enough to set a trap for us, so I would definitely scan the area, make sure there's nothing else.
Actually, you know what? On an investigation of 20, something doesn't feel quite right about this. You notice that she's not blinking, and the slight breeze that's going through isn't moving her hair.
Illusion.
I'll give that to you on a dirty 20.
I'll sit there. Clever. Very, very. On that, do I look around? Do I see the actual person shooting?
Not from here.
Okay. On that, I will immediately fly back. Within. What's our time since I've cast invisibility?
At this point, I would say maybe 2-3 minutes. Flying in 2 blocks isn't going to take you that long. Since you cast invisibility back in the... No, we're probably at like the 5-minute mark.
Okay.
Since you cast invisibility back in the room.
Perfectly fine. I'm not concerned at all. Back to Windy. Yeah, back to Windy. Message.
You also now see that Lyslin is stabilized and Lady is on the roof.
All right. Immediately back, casting message. All right. She is definitely setting a trap for us. I saw her illusion. Centaur, I'll give the description. There's something not right.
Who
this
are
is a
we talking
message
about?
to Windy.
Oh, sorry.
I'll just.
They're trying to be very
respond
quiet.
with, I need a location if I'm gonna put a bullet in their head.
I mean, I'll keep looking. They're absolutely setting a trap for us. They know what we would. They're planning this.
I will, like, I will cock the bullet and look at everybody else, and we probably gotta back off, honestly. I feel like if one of us is down, it's probably not, like, the best call.
Up to you guys.
I'll wait, like, 6 more seconds to see if... Yeah, I'll give it, like, 10 more seconds to see if MV finds anything. But if I don't hear back very quick, I'll just make the call to run off.
All right.
In 10 seconds, no additional shots. You guys are you are in a well-covered position. You guys are good. No more shots come out.
I would continue to scout, see if I can uncover both the trap that they are attempting to set and the person.
As you fly back over, how close do you get to the illusion?
I'm not getting very close to the illusion. 60 feet at maximum, especially considering that the explosion.
You are scouring all the houses. How long are you going to spend on this? Because there are windows to check, there are alleyways to check, there are rooftops to check.
I'm invisible, so I've got an hour. I'll be thorough. I've got time.
Go ahead and give me investigation with advantage.
It's gonna be a 14, but I'm gonna use my last pact of the talisman to boost that. If it's possible to succeed.
You got a what?
It's a 14.
With a 14,
I will use
and the
my
pact of talisman is a what?
It's a D4.
You are not going to be able to find the sniper with an 18.
That's fine. Then I can't find it.
While she's doing that,
with the information you guys have now, if you want to try use detect thoughts on top of that, it will lower the DC. But
I do not have detect thoughts. Plus that would break invisibility, and yeah, I don't have any more second level spells.
I gotcha. I was just laying out all the cards. You do have someone you can ask if you want.
I already owe her quite a bit, and I am not going to do that.
Right. Back on the rooftop. Up on the rooftop.
I will motion everybody else to stay down but get close to me so we can talk.
Right. You motion people over. If they respond, they respond. If not, they're not.
I think I'm
Lady
going
Liza,
to grab one of those potions out of my little bag and chug it, and then head crawl towards her.
Okay, we got a shooter. We don't know where they're at. Princess Pompous is up there looking for her. What we're gonna do? Cat, you are the least fucked up out of us, yes?
Always.
I need you to jump up, just like we did the other day in combat training. You're gonna keep that shield up and try and dodge that bullet. Me and the rabbit are gonna peek up, and we're gonna see him. If I can take a shot, I will. Can you do it?
Yeah, of course I can.
3, 2, 1, go!
Watch this shit!
Alright, so, are you backflipping up into the air?
Hell yeah, I am.
Alright, hang on, let me roll my attack. Oh no.
Me sitting here thinking of how to try and tell my companion to use the dodge action in game.
Oh god. Oh no. Okay, lady.
Yeah.
That was nat 20. So you
No,
are
no.
going to take 2d10 and 6d6
Oh no.
Oof.
from the sneak attack damage.
That's cool. Fuck me up.
I'm so sorry.
Do we see where this person is from?
That's fine.
We got 3 people
Plus
looking.
6, you take 33 points of piercing damage.
Okay, I'm incapacitated.
So, oh god, this is not.
So I jumped
What
up,
noise
get
does
a
Lady
fucking
make whenever she
cat.
gets hit?
What'd you say?
What noise does Lady make when she eats a bullet?
Backflip in the air. Bullet through the head.
Oof.
Oh my god. This like lands in a crumpled heap on the wood.
Yeah.
I will say, Envy, you, because you are still over oh. What am I waiting for? Okay, I'm waiting. Why am I waiting?
For the dog.
Okay.
Oof.
Should I come
Apologies. I was fixing my audio. I put the sensitivity way too low so that literally everything could be heard. And
I understand. I understand.
So continue.
So, because you are still searching around that apartment building when the shot goes off, you hear the sound come from the 4th story of this building on the side facing you guys. There's only 5
Fourth-
windows.
4th story. Do I know where the shooter is?
On the 4th story, in a room facing you guys, there are 5 windows to pick from. There are 5 rooms.
All right.
They're still invisible.
Still invisible. I'm gonna move a little closer and take another peek to pinpoint exactly. Also to see if they're moving, if they're a trained sniper.
So, as you get in front of these windows, what you see is this centaur woman running back and forth throughout all 5 of these rooms. So you see her leave from the middle one, go to the first one on the left, reset up her bipod.
Clever. Fire rises. I'm gonna move down to a lower story, just below where I know she is.
Uh-huh.
Gonna take a little bead out of my pocket.
As you look into the window, you see there are people in this building. Drunk off their ass. But you see people like half passed out. As you like look a little closer, you see the room is like full of empty tankards. Someone got these people drunk.
Fucking hell. This bitch knew exactly what she was doing.
You can still do whatever you want.
No.
I thought
put
you
the
were
bead
about to
back.
throw it. I was like, alright.
No, I will put the bead back in my pocket. Damn it.
Yeah. Sometimes there's casualties.
Damn, she knew what she was doing. Alright, I
welcome
will
to your first bounty hunter encounter, guys.
Easy peasy.
Clever. I will go back.
While you're doing that, just so we have everything moving at once, Wendy, go ahead and give me a perception check with advantage. You do have those goggles that let you see into the far horizon, and now you have like a moment to see the muzzle flare. Let's see if you catch it.
That's a 15.
15. I'm gonna say you know what building it came from. You know,
Okay.
it probably came from higher up, so they'd be able to be level with you.
I am just
You
going...
see 5 windows.
I am just going to fire at a window.
Roll a. We'll say roll me a d4. I know there's no d5. Lyslin, are you going to try and stabilize Lady?
Yes.
After they stabilized you with soft paws, you'll do the same for them?
Oh, that
Yeah.
was the wrong
Just
die.
gonna like scoop the cat up and like.
You also have like health potions.
I was gonna
a
say
3.
there's a health potion that's already sitting out though, right?
Yes.
That had been handed to Wendy.
Mhm.
Yes.
I I will remove
I think
that.
that she's just gonna grab that and since it's right there and pour it down Lady's throat.
Alright, go ahead and give that healing to Lady. Lady, you are going to be res.
I got a 3 on my roll.
Alright, I'm going to roll this publicly so you guys can see. If it's a 3, then you hit her. As a 2.
Okay, that's fine. I roll.
So you let this shot ring out across the city.
I'm gonna mumble too as I shoot. I'm gonna be like, just like target practice.
Me 5
Envy,
points of healing.
5 points of healing. Lady, you're back. Real quick. Envy, you hear her scream out, fucking shite, alright. Because as Wendy knocks out one of the windows directly adjacent to her.
I'm gonna. Shit. Damn it. How far away am I from Wendy?
You were
Probably a
2
long way.
blocks.
Shit.
We are fully in like the disadvantaged rifle range. Like it is far.
Alright, I'm going to. Wendy knows. Wendy doesn't know. I'm going to fly back fast as I possibly can. Just within range of message, which is 120 feet. Yes.
Mhm.
Point at Wendy, and I can even through a building, as long as I know the target.
Uh-huh.
She's in the building you're shooting at. Top or fourth floor. She's moving back and forth. She knows what she's doing. There are passed out people in the building. I can't burn her out.
Lady, what are you doing? So as you are unconscious, for a
Mhm.
moment, as your vision goes black, you remember jumping up, looking at the stars. You feel a sharp pain in your forehead, or you blink, reopen them, and see the constellations arranged in the shape of balanced scales.
God damn it! Not again! This fucking
You hear
lady!
an older man's voice speaking a language that you don't know if it's a language you don't know or if it's just too mumbled and jarbled to understand what it is. Then you taste cherry in your mouth as a health potion is poured into your face. I'm assuming almost immediately because if you have a health potion in hand, lady comes down unconscious. I'm assuming it's like immediate scoop up health potion. So you get like a
Yeah.
slight glimpse of the scales and you're right back unconscious of 5 HP.
So fucking mad.
With a very concerned Lyslin staring down at you, being like, I thought I told you to stay in the room.
I think Wendy's trying to kill me.
I think you're right.
I should have stayed in the room.
I'm gonna respond to Envy's message and say, I just need to get a shot off. And
Alright.
I'll load another one. Or
And fly
I
back.
just need to get a shot off. Is there anything you can do?
Wendy, since you have the
I'll work on it.
highest passive perception, you hear with your hypersensitive ears down on the street that same mechanical whirring that you heard before.
How far away?
Need 50 feet from the base of the building. It's like out.
Okay. After I mentally say that to Envy, I'll say to the other two, we got one of those robots coming up on us. They will kill us all if we're not careful. I'm gonna take one more shot, but we gotta get out of here.
What's the play?
Alright.
Um,
I'm gonna fly back. Look for her again. Find
Same
her.
spot. She's
Same
in the
spot.
second window now.
I need to put something reflective.
Before you do anything, I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Me?
You.
Oh no.
Actually, wait. Before you do that, please hold.
Uh,
Keep the roll just in case. That is. Yeah. Okay. So, as you. No, that's dumb. Continue.
continue? No wisdom
Continue.
save?
Uh, no wisdom save. You see as you like get up to that second window again, you see her lean into her right shoulder as though she's listening to something. Understood. Got it. Keep an eye out.
Shit.
And you see her eyes like scanning the sky now.
Fuck. Lower to the buildings. She needs to get a shit. Someone else. There's another. Can't burn it. I cannot kill that many innocent people. Not that big of a monster.
Is that
I'm going to. Are there any lanterns, anything that I might be able to reflect a little bit of light back towards Wendy?
Sure, you can find it's a like a medievalish piratey city. There's gonna be lanterns around if you want to like swoop and grab a lantern.
Oof. Oh, it becomes invisible.
It becomes
Right?
invisible. Yes.
Grab it.
You're holding it.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'll probably even do that on the way towards the wall, like towards the building.
Sure.
I feel like Envy would have done that. She grabs it, swings back. On the, she's like beside the building, listening. She's going to set it on the window next to the on the window next to where the sniper is.
Hmm.
And then she's going to go down towards the buildings.
You're letting go of the lantern.
I am going to try to hang it on like a broken, like a piece of wood,
You
anything
can put it on the windowsill.
Then on the windowsill in a place where the sniper can't see it, if it's possible.
Okay, so just so I have this right, you're putting it on the window next to her.
Yes. I'm
So
trying
there's
to
now
give
a
Wendy
bright
a
light
position.
next to where her shooting position is.
Yes. I'm trying to signal Wendy to be like, hey, this is your window.
So you're putting it on the windowsill that she's in?
Yes. Right next to it.
Wendy, you get one shot.
Okay. Right as like after I tell her, I'm going to just bite down on my hand, draw some blood, shake it off.
Because of the distance, this is a distance of about 300 feet, right? Which technically the rifles can't even make, but we're having a fun sniper battle. This shot will still be at disadvantage, but you look in through your scope, use those eagle eyes, you spot her, you see the glint off of her scope, and in that instant, she sees you.
Okay,
Take
I'm
your
taking
shot.
6 points of damage really quick.
Take a shot. Come on, you got this. You got this.
She sees you, you see her, you're just a hair faster because you got the drop on her. Because you actually see with your like incredible like eyesight, you see her pupils shrink as there's like a new bright light right in her face. So you get the drop on her.
24.
24 hits.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Bang. So 15 points of piercing damage, and
Damn.
I am
on.
going to use my brand on her. So she's gonna get hit just wherever, and then just little black marks are gonna slowly start to extend, and then just like trace their way up her neck, and then just like right on her cheek. It's just gonna say,
Ooh.
I see you.
Ooh.
In addition to this, because of the teamwork happening here, the spectral hand of Jin becomes visible just for a second as she flicks the lantern into the path of your bullet. She says, "Oops," as a shower of heated glass flies into the sniper's face at the same time that your bullet does. She falls over, her hair on fire, shrieking in pain. Uh, Envy, it is enough that you actually like recoil slightly. She's shrieking in pain, rolling around, stomping her hooves on the floor, trying to get the fire out. Um, she's not gonna be able to see that. She doesn't have a reflection to look in, but she like I'm gonna say there's like a texture to the mark. So she like goes up, feels there's a mark on her face. Essek, we gotta go. And she starts barreling out of the room.
What was that name?
Essek.
Essek.
Okay. I
She
am
starts running
like,
off.
as this happens, like, shoot, not paying attention or whatever. I'm just gonna kick off the wall and start running backwards and say, "Cover now, get inside." And I'm running for the other side of the roof to like go back down to our room.
Fantastic. I think
I
we're going to put. That was
scoop the
great.
cat
Let's put
and do that rabbit hop over to the end of the roof to get on.
beautiful.
I will.
We
I
are.
will try and like do the arm and catch, swing inside, because you know.
Of course you do. Of course you do. We are going to take a quick 5-minute bio break.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
hope you guys enjoyed your first encounter with a real bounty hunter. I said there'd be consequences for having a higher bounty in this game.
Yep.
It's not even my bounty.
That was fun.
It's very much not your bounty.
I'm curious whose it is.
Oh
I
yeah,
know.
I wonder. I wonder whose it is.
I mean, I theorize who it might be, but
It could be
I don't know.
anyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
5-minute break.
Any
5-minute
one of
break.
us.
Okay, 5-minute break.
5-minute break. See you guys in a moment.
Okay, 2, 1. Hi.
Welcome back, everyone. I hope that was a thrilling little exchange there. We are going to pick up with Envy as you swoop down street level. People are already gathering at the base of this building, trying to figure out what's going on. You do notice a couple people that look a bit more official than the rest. Very well dressed, cleaned weapons, tri-corner hats on top, kind of cutting their way through the crowd, trying to
Cutting
get
away
in and
from-
see what's going on.
I'm going to try to find a little corner, cast Disguise Self, to look like one of the. Do they look like guards that I've seen?
Yes.
Okay, I'm
I've
going
seen
to.
them here and there, but never close enough for me to like make note of them.
Got it. I'm going to like slip behind a little place, look like one of them, come back around, and then I'm going to. This is Centaur. That's all I know. They've been attacking one of the members of one of us, the Sea's Fortune.
Sea's Fortune? What, like Barbason's crew?
Yeah, I don't know any details. All I know is they're not sanctioned. They're trying to. I don't know what the hell they're doing. All I know is we've been ordered to bring them in.
You see, he nods, holds up his gloved hand, which has a ring very similar in style to the ones that you guys have. Different sigil on there. It is the jawbone of a shark biting down on the skull of a humanoid. And he starts talking to it. Yeah, seems like we have some unsanctioned bounty hunting happening here in the residential area. Please send reinforcements, continuing investigation.
Tonight on Cops.
Also, like, we're looking for an individual named Essek and a Centaur, unknown name.
So official. Give me a deception check at this point, or performance, either or. Just
Deception already a 19.
I say this is more performance because you're not lying. You're just playing a character.
Okay.
If you had
Performance
said
then.
something like,
That's fair. That's fair.
yeah, you're not lying about anything.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 13. I'm definitely adding my Pact of the Talisman to that. So it's 13 right now. Pact of the Talisman. Which one? This one. New dice. Okay. That's going to be a 15 total.
15. He does like kind of size you up at, like mid-report. He's kind of looking up and down. He's a guy like mid-30s, scruffy beard. Some person named Essek, Centaur on the loose. Keep an eye out.
Oh.
Oh, he's saying that to the ring, not to you.
Oh, okay.
You told him that. It'd be very silly if he like gave you back to you. It's
Sorry,
the cops. He says it back to you too.
Misunderstood.
They're not smart.
To me, that is like, we got a code blue in emergency department room 417. Code blue, emergency department 417.
Oh no.
And they take off into the building. Do you hear on your right that same mechanical whirring again?
To my right.
To your right.
Oh shit.
And you turn. And
Yeah,
you
immediately
see
go cover.
no alerting anyone around you.
I would scatter.
So
Seek cover.
What does that mean?
Cop,
What he gets
cop
domed?
just yells scatter. People, listen. We'll roll over that
Yeah.
performance check. People start like running away.
Can I do persuasion?
No, we're just using that same performance.
Damn
They're
it.
fine.
Okay,
They're still running away.
Come on. Okay, that's good. That's a 22.
Okay.
If a cop yells scatter, I'm skedaddling. I do not.
Yeah, I was about to say, you need to roll. You're moving. You turn. You do not see any metal man. But everyone did
Fuck.
scatter.
Fuck! Oh, I say that in my head. Damn it. Oh, she's good.
We're gonna say you are going to be able to return without incident because you are disguised. But let's pick up with the immediate action of our other three heroes. Back in the hotel room with Aaron O'Leary, who's petulantly asking questions like, "What happened? There's a lot of noise up there."
We had a varmint to deal with, and I'll look at the two of them. All my compatriots died, I guess.
Oh shit! Okay, and I thought you guys roughed me up. That's pretty bad. So it seems like you guys
hack my wound as I'm saying this.
So you guys seem like you have your hands full. Do you think you could just let me go and I'll say sorry in the morning? I don't want to be around you guys. You guys seem like people want to kill you, and that's not really my vibe.
I'm sorry, does it seem like we lost?
She kind of like looks at the missing skin and the healing bone on Lady's head, and like the like imploded collarbone on Lyslin, and you, Wendy, who look very bloody but perfectly fine. Yes. No. You won. Congratulations. Please let me go.
I will walk over. I will slowly pick her off of, up off of the bed, and I will lift her over the floor, and I will just drop her.
Good.
No.
You guys probably have a solid 10 minutes till Envy gets back. What's your play here? What do you guys secure the room in any way? What's the plan?
Is there a dresser or something I can push in front of the window?
Yeah, no problem. It's anything like a basic hotel would have. This would have.
Okay, push the dresser in front of the window. I will like move up, just prop a chair up against the door, and start like short rest. But I'll help everybody like patch up their wounds and stuff like that, and just kind of like verbally like surmise the situation and point outside, and they're that way. I will know
Did I
where
not
they're
have the
at.
music playing this whole time? That's frustrating. Oh well.
I
Fine,
did.
please continue. Oh, I did.
Um, I know where they're at. We will be able to track them down.
You, you don't think that they're going to move in the meantime?
It doesn't matter if they move.
Why?
I know where they're at. I tagged her once. That's all it takes.
Interesting. Well then, what's the game plan,
We patch up.
fearless leader?
They're gonna back up. Try and patch up their own wounds. While they're doing so, we're gonna try and get the jump on them.
I have that dust from our last mission.
Mm.
It lets us go invisible. If you know exactly where they are, that would give us the advantage.
We can go jump them right now, meow. Go jump them right now.
Let's stop your bleeding.
Right
first.
meow.
Right now.
We take 5-10 minutes, and then we go. Plus, we need to find the extra one.
Yeah. Do you then?
We'll take 10 minutes, I guess.
I gotcha. Real quick, just so I know, for the mark, what did we agree upon that doing?
So this is just the base Blood Hunter's like mark ability. I always know what direction they're in. And it gives me a bunch of like advantages on them.
Gotcha. I'm just trying to find out on your sheet so I can make sure
Me
you
too.
get everything
It's called the
you
Brand
deserve.
of Castigation.
Oh, so that's the one. Gotcha.
Mhm.
Cool. I know I'm not even gonna try to say talk amongst yourselves because you guys never do. But just give me a moment.
Me
Well,
just sort of walking
Since
through
she
the
didn't
crowd.
say it, like we're gonna talk now.
Well,
Fuck
exactly.
y'all.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure we were all on the same page on that one.
I'll say maybe for simplicity, do I walk into the room around this time? Just to.
For simplicity, yeah. They're waiting 10 minutes
Alright.
for you, so.
All right.
And
I mean,
Yeah, I'll
the
walk in.
dust will give us 2d4 minutes of invisibility.
I'll move the chair.
Mhm.
Gee.
Mhm.
Do you guys want to take a full short rest?
I would like to.
Yes,
Or are
I
you-
think that is a good
Okay.
decision.
Yes. I'll walk in. We're looking for a centaur, and there's another probably magic user of some kind. And someone named Essek. They knew I was flying around.
Whichever one
I don't
had
know
the
who
gun
they are.
I tagged with the bullet, I will be able to lead us straight to him.
All right. Well, they moved positions. They're good. They're very good.
That's fine. They're likely to hold up in a well-defended spot, but they are going to have to rest for a little bit. If we get the drop on them, this will be easy.
All right. Let's not get too cocky. These are professionals, and they know what they're looking for.
Speaking of professionals, this isn't technically how it works, and I'm just going to give you guys like a little peek behind the corner. Off in the alleys of the residential district, this Essek person, you have no idea what they look like, but they are trying to dispel the brand on your target.
Okay.
It needs a level 3 or higher,
Mhm.
because I don't want it to just be a ha ha, you lose. I'm going to use essentially counterspell rules. We're just going to have a flat d20 off between the two of you. Whoever rolls higher, either their brand stays indefinitely. This is going to be like a one-time, can they get it off or not?
14.
14. I'm going to roll this publicly for you guys.
Where is it at? Just so I can see it when it
They'll
rolls.
just be on D&D Beyond. They got 2. The brand is stuck. Somewhere off in a residential district, 2 people are swearing up and down at each other. You feel a slight arcane tug at your own magic, Wendy, but nothing changes. Because I
Mental
didn't want
note.
that to just be like a ha, dispel magic,
No,
you lose.
I appreciate that. My class needs the help.
Yeah.
Also, as we're taking our short rest, Envy will sort of just take out her lute and just strum a little tune, just not too over the top in a corner. And she will do Song of Rest at a 1d6. So she'll do Song of Rest if you or any friendly creature you can hear who can hear your performance regain hit points at the end of the short rest by spending 1 or more hit dice. Each of those creatures regains 1 additional d6. Regains an extra 1d6 hit points.
Thank you, because
Yeah.
all of my hit dice, I rolled like a dog shit and did not manage to heal all the way, which is wild. So you've got me real close to full HP.
You're welcome.
It's an additional 1d6.
Just 1d6.
So, I'm going to say about like 50 minutes into your short rest. Don't worry.
Oh, I always
There
forget
is
a
a-
short rest is an hour and not 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's a bit. There is a knock at your door.
I will put the pistol up against the door, and who is it?
It's Kate. You guys all right in there? There was like explosions and gunshots.
Oh, thank God it's Kate. I'm gonna go open the door.
Yeah, I'll lower it
Can-
and open the door.
Alright.
It
Check.
is in.
Do you understand that, like, you're in danger right now?
So trusting. I will never take advantage of this, I swear. You open the door to a cannon. No, I'm kidding.
Did we just get
You open the
acme'd?
door and Kate is standing there, holding her hands together in front of her to just like show you that you guys she has no weapons. She just doesn't try to enter the room. Are you okay?
I mean,
I am
A
now.
little beaten out, but
We're
Fine.
about to be.
Okay. I don't have any magic to heal you. And I've spent like the past 2 hours patching up people downstairs.
we
Is
got
there
people,
anything I can do to help?
we got people trying to kill us. You should go back to the ship and make sure you're safe. Or hide here if you're not comfortable doing that.
can you keep an eye on our bounty?
Why don't you take her back to the ship with you, actually?
She like peers behind all of you and sees the tied up elf on the ground.
I imagine
She's
all of us
fine.
are like,
I'll just pat her on the head as I'm sitting next to her.
Whimpers softly.
But it is an alive bounty, not a dead or alive bounty. So
I'm not like a murderous that looks heavy.
She's
I'm gonna
she's
go.
fine. I'll just. I'm
No,
gonna
look,
take out a
it's-
knife and cut like the strings on her legs. You walk with her back to the ship.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, that was easy. Okay, sure. Come along, prisoner. I guess. I don't. And then you hear their voices trail off. I'm not. This isn't really my thing. Just behave. I do have a knife. Just like, don't run away. She's like, I'm not. Why does everyone think I'm gonna run away? I just had to apologize. It's not that deep. And they're down the hall. So, hour goes by. You guys all get your short rest. Wendy, you know the direction that they are in.
okay, Who
You know
can
that
go
they
with me? We
are.
have to run this as a quiet mission because they're going to be looking for us.
They're absolutely going to have traps, multiple defenses set up for us. They knew we were going to be coming after them. They had illusions. They had everything. Matter of fact, as I was even trying to get the guards to start searching for them, they know who they're searching for, a centaur and a person named Essek. She even used illusionary magic, someone did, to make the sound of that robot that exploded to scatter the crowd, to use the panic to escape.
I'm
They
so
know what they're
happy
doing.
with these villains I made.
I am gonna bend down, put both my hands on Lady's shoulders, and we are ideally doing this quiet. I understand you are not a fighter. I know you don't belong in this environment. Can you do this? Because
Rude.
it will cost you your life if you fuck this up. Not from me. They will shoot you in the head. Again.
Rude. You were the one that put me in that situation.
I told you to dodge it. You can practice it.
Dodge the bullet!
The only reason that we
Forehead.
can kill them is because of what you did.
Dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
You've already
Yeah,
done.
dodge the sniper shot.
You've already done what you can for this. If you cannot sneak with us, you need to stay here. There's no shame in that.
Oh my god. No, I'm coming with you. I'm a pirate too.
Okay. And I will stand up. Everybody, I do not know how far they are. I just got a direction. Do you know how long that dust lasts?
It lasts anywhere from 1 to 4 minutes.
We'll need to do it when we're close.
Do you know when we'll
Envy,
get closer?
Can you turn invisible
What direction?
again, or do I need to go on my own?
I think I've got a little bit more magic in me. This is going to use one of my... I don't have a lot more of these. This is probably about half of my highest level magic. So...
From on the bed, legs crossed, feathery robe, adjusting her sunglasses.
You're here.
Yeah, okay, yes, I'm here. Hi.
Wait!
Do you guys need help? Because I watched 2 of you die.
And here we are.
I'll point at her. I told you we're not doing this for 2 more weeks, not while I'm in charge.
I'm just offering. Look, I have a lease on Envy's body for 28 minutes. I can solve this problem and have her back.
No. I will point at Envy. No.
Wait,
Why do you keep
You
doing this?
all know each other? How?
Oh!
You've seen us talk before. And
Okay, this seems like a
motion it.
conversation. Yes, I know you know... Lysla, you know her?
Suppose.
This seems like a okay, I
I'm a
can
social
handle this.
butterfly, darling. I do get around.
Okay.
You can say that again.
Wow.
Like, it narrows her eyes, adjusts sunglasses, doesn't say anything. Because you're not wrong.
God, I want to make an inside check so bad, but I'm gonna let it pass.
Cool. So all I'm saying is, I helped you take down the sniper. I can help you take her down permanently if you want. You're welcome for that, by the way, Wendy. Kind of like made your shot a little more cool. Put your lantern in the way. You're welcome. No? Okay, you guys are boring. So I could have watched The Prisoner. You guys could use my help more.
We're on a time schedule, so you can fly, yes?
Yes.
I need you invisible. They are exactly this direction. You go as quickly as you can. We're heading in that direction. You have to catch us. We're gonna start walking that way. As soon as you find them, you have to tell us, because if we walk into a trap, we will die.
Okay, On it. I will cast. I will go out the window. Wings, invisibility in that direction.
Seriously?
In my head, I'll sort of aim it towards Jin. I don't know.
I'm getting my 28 minutes. That's all I'm saying.
I know.
Anyway, good luck. Don't die. Or if you do it spectacularly. That's all I really
Come on,
care about.
downstairs.
Yeah, you guys are just leaving, and she's
Yeah,
she keeps
ignoring
like
her.
teleporting in front of you guys to get like one more quip in. You guys just keep ignoring her.
Okay. So,
Glitter everywhere.
we don't have to clean the room. It's fine.
Yeah, you know, this is someone else's problem. You didn't even pay for the room.
Nope. In pure pirate fashion.
Okay, so
Seriously.
I want to if they're in this direction, I want to go at a slight angle so I can better judge how far away they are from us, if that makes sense.
Understood. That's interesting. Give me a survival check
Uh-huh.
to like try to pull that off.
16 plus modifier.
And I believe it's at advantage because you're tracking.
Yes. Did you say investigation or?
Survival. Using your senses
Okay,
to
so
try to
that
track.
is a 21 or... Yeah, that's a 21.
Cool. On 21, you make yourself parallel to the main street, the main thoroughfare, and you. It's actually a very short walk. We're going to do this in sections. We're gonna move on to roll 20.
Okay.
Let's do it. Oh, wow.
So I'm gonna put. Let me give everyone control of their tokens. Please hold. I forgot to do that earlier. Controlled by all players. Save. Controlled by. Yes, please. Ooh and ah over my spectacular map making
I
abilities.
love this. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
It's so
my
good.
God.
It's so good.
This is
I
the
don't know
praise
if
I needed.
Yes.
And
I
deserved.
love it. I love it.
Envy, flying overhead, invisible. With the rest of the group. All these buildings you can go inside of, there's more NPCs and stuff inside of them.
Hmm.
Envy, you're up invisible, maybe like 30 feet in front of everyone else. Around the corner, before anyone else can see it, you see the centaur. Looking
How far away?
around, mark on her cheek, looking around very nervous. Whispering something into
Investigation
her
check.
own ear.
Investigation check. Is this an illusion?
Go ahead and give me an investigation.
All right.
I'm
Damn it.
glad you remembered that, because my ass would have forgot instantly.
I remember.
I was kind of hoping you'd forget.
Pretty good. That's a dirty 20.
Very 20. It's an illusion.
I'll give a slight smile. All right, so there must be in view. What building would look like a good sniper's nest on someone in Shit. They can see invisibility. I'm immediately seeking cover.
Uh-huh.
Quickly.
Before you do, I need a wisdom saving throw for real from you this time.
Shit.
Damn, we really forgot about that one too.
Yeah, you sure did. I was wondering. I was like, they can see you,
This is why
but you guys were
don't
like,
do magic, because
I was hoping that it wouldn't be that. It would be far enough away they wouldn't have thought of it.
I do love how you guys are like, we're gonna use it. Don't worry, guys. We have invisibility dust.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay, come on.
I was like, all right.
I will
Come
not
on.
metagame my stupidity.
I don't remember that I caught that.
Shit. Hold on. Do I have anything? Nope. Okay. All right, that's still pretty good. 17.
17. You feel magic try to grip around you and hold you in place. For a second, you drop like 6 inches in altitude, but you shake it off. Someone just tried to cast a paralyzing spell on you.
Shit. Immediate cover.
What is cover to you? You have the map. Where do you want to go?
Shit. Okay. I've
Let's
got
say
the map.
for the sake of the fact that this is a flat map, I'm going to tell you there is no one on the rooftops. There are no rooftops for you to fly onto, just because they are not there for me.
All right, that's fine.
You-
I am more of high buildings. I know this is a sniper. Good vantage points. That's where I would be seeking cover from.
Gotcha. All these buildings have windows and doors that people are constantly coming in and out of
In the crowd.
into the crowd. So
Into the
you
crowd.
become corporeal, or
What?
visible rather.
Well, I wouldn't become
Oh, you just fly into the
visible.
crowd. Gotcha. My
I
bad.
just fly into the crowd. If she's gonna shoot, there's a 50% chance you just
Gotcha.
shoot
I'm gonna
some
put you
random person.
here in like the most densely populated area.
Perfect.
Cool. So you dip in past the illusionary version of herself. At this point, everyone else, you're coming up the road. You spot the illusion. Envy, you know that she's very close. And you were not informed. You were not
Do I
informed by Envy. By
do I
Wendy.
still have an action?
No.
Okay, then that's all I can do.
You flew down, made an investigation check, made your save, took cover.
Yep.
I feel like any more than that in like 6 seconds is going to be pushing it. So, Wendy, Lyslin, Lady, you guys come around the corner. Following Wendy's lead, you guys get to here. Spot your sniper looking around, her back turned to you. What's the move from all of you?
Okay, so do I like if you can draw like a straight line from my character just to like give me a general direction? Because like I do know that. Just straight ahead.
Oh, straight to where the sense is coming from?
Yeah, like my mark.
This way, down the road.
Okay, I will just say to the group, down the thoroughfare on left. Let's try and blend in, stay low, stay hidden.
Right. You guys
Wait,
going
there was
along
no
with that
bullet.
plan?
We didn't hear that, so we don't know if fight's happening yet, I guess.
There was no shot.
There was no shot. There was just a spell cast.
I would know we're getting closer, so I'd say somewhere ahead on the left.
Gotcha.
But I can't say the rest. That's metagaming.
Mhm.
You guys are just choosing to walk forward, ignore the illusion.
Oh, I'm dumb. Yeah, so if we see the illusion, I'm gonna say we should try and stay low, stay quiet, and yeah.
I will
Can
need
I, like,
investigation checks
do-
from the three of you to make sure that you know it's an illusion.
I will say I have mentioned
You have
they are
mentioned, so they're on the
capable
lookout
of
for it.
casting illusions.
Yes, they are on the lookout for it, but they still need to be able to see past the fact that it is an illusion, not a person.
I got a 24.
An
Yep.
11.
24.
Lyslin, that's the fucking target. Everyone else check out its illusion. So Lyslin, what do you do with the information of that's the fucker who shot me in the chest?
She probably like looks at Wendy and goes, "Is that's
No.
Look again with your special eyes.
special?"
What do you see?
You squint a little bit and you notice the fact that she has no shadow, hair is moving, not blinking, couple of small imperfections.
She is then gonna look around at the crowd around and try and notice the looking at us, I guess, or like noticing us more.
Yeah, actually. I'm gonna say, what were those investigation rolls? They were
24 from me and Lady.
Lady and Wendy
Yeah.
were both over 20, right?
Yeah, 24.
You guys notice a couple of other inconsistencies as you look through. You notice there's a guy selling bread, but there's He moves in a way that's like a little stiff. There's a girl chasing like a hoop of a stick, and same kind of like stiffness to it, and they all have like a light shimmer to them.
I will just take out my pistol and take cover.
As you say, take cover, as if on command, these individuals who are not quite right stop moving, turn their heads to you. That shimmering illusion comes off.
Bang! I shoot the kid.
Hey, that's why we had you guys roll initiative earlier.
Oh!
What the fuck?
Kid's probably I envisioned the kid the closest.
Oh
That's
my
hilarious. So
god.
you just like,
biased, yes.
all right, we're gonna say the kid is this one here. So you just turn around, fire at the kid. You get a full. Since you were acting first, you get a full turn. Lady, you are on deck. We'll go through one round of combat, and that's why we're gonna end it tonight.
Oof. Oh,
Okay.
I want to finish it. I want to
As the
finish
kid-
it so bad. I
can go for
know.
like we can go for another 25 minutes, but that's it.
Here, I will
Okay.
shoot twice with my musket. One is an 11, one is a 22.
22 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Mm-hmm.
12 points
12.
of damage.
Yes.
Beautiful. You turn before the illusion is even fully dropped. You just you take a deep inhale. You're like, they're not made of flesh. There's no blood in that body. You turn, fire 2 shots. First one goes wide as you we're going off of the child-size proportions, but as the illusion fades, you see is a full-size automaton hit it square between the eyes. It stumbles backward, draws a pistol, points at you. Lady, you're up.
Oh, can I move?
Yeah, I'll allow movement and bonus action. Go ahead. You're essentially, you get like the first turn. You have initiated combat.
Okay, cool. Here, I'm just gonna jump across the counter here. So I'm just gonna like crouch down behind the counter and take cover as much as I can. Then I end my turn.
Alright, Lady, you're up.
Nope. I'm gonna do the
Then-
same thing. I'm gonna take my form of dread
Okay,
as a bonus action,
beautiful.
and so
Oh, sorry, I have to narrate
Yeah,
something
come
very quick.
on.
you go
Do it.
for
Really
it.
quick,
Go
I
for
have
it.
to narrate something really quick. Wendy, you burst into this bar full of people just like going about their day. It's not one of the main 2 taverns, just like a small little mom and pop shop bar. You like burst in, weapon drawn. People are spilling their drinks, kind of figure out what happens, and it looks like you hop behind the bar. So you burst in, like roll over top of the bar. The bartender's like, "Excuse me."
Hi.
I grab like a glass from the table and take a swig and just toss it over and start
Gotta
reloading.
pay for the excuse. Bam! Big burly orcish man.
Don't care.
I don't care. He's just gonna see. I'm gonna have him turn this way. He's gonna spend like the next like round like lecturing you. Like, you can't just do this in people's bars. Lady, you're saying
Yeah.
taking form of dread.
Immediately following that scene, a cat crashes through the open window.
Oh my god! So you just imagine he's like, "Young lady, I'm going to need you to respectfully ask you to leave." Just like.
Yeah. Now, yeah. So imagine like the Puss in Boots movie. You know how he like always flips with his legs and arms like fully stretched.
Oh yeah, you cartwheel into.
I'm cartwheeling through the window.
Holy shit!
Love it.
He
Love it.
throws his rag down, crosses his arms. See, my family has owned this establishment rightfully for 20 years now. It's just going on. It's like,
Can't you tell we're being shot at? And then, you know, as he looks at the cat, he's
no,
gonna
you
realize
guys
that there's a
haven't been shot at yet. You shot a kid and jumped through a window.
yeah. But my form of dread is is me having been brained by a bullet.
Oh shit! Okay, so I'm not just for real cool. We're gonna say they failed their wisdom saves, but I'm going to need to make one for. Sorry, automatons can't be frightened. So what else does your form of dread do?
I gain temp HP equal to 1d10 plus 6.
Fuck yeah! So you look, you got shot in the head. The bartender drops the rag he was working with and starts like to scramble out. We'll have all the NPCs start moving around top of the round. Uh, so forward dread, and that was your movement and your bonus action. You still have your full action left. What do you want to do?
I will ready an attack for the first target to pop their head into view.
I gotcha. I'm not gonna have you use your reaction for that. I think that's very dumb. The rules are written that way. If you want to just hold an action, you can just hold an action.
Yeah, I just want to hold it action.
That's fine. I'm not going to punish you for planning. So you jump behind, get your cover, holding your action. You guys can see all the doors into these buildings, right? Should be like little
Yeah.
Kind of?
spots in them.
No.
I'll make them a little more visible. Just please hold.
I can see a couple.
I can see him.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
for flavor text, I want my my prepared Eldritch Blast to take the form of me holding a finger gun, crouched
Love
next to
it.
Wendy.
Beautiful. We love that. We love to see it.
Me holding
So make
real
sure it's
gun
all
at
fair,
Wendy,
so we see
or
all the doors.
And like half of my skull's been blown out.
Jesus.
And
Tis
brain's
one flesh wound.
fully visible.
He turns to the bartender, but it is but a flesh wound. He's screaming.
We're getting shot at!
Next up is the Warforged, all 8 of them. So,
Oh,
Jesus
great.
Christ.
Fine. Love it.
Liza, you were the last one out on the street.
Yep.
The former child that was just shot is going to take a shot at you. They get 2 attacks.
Okay.
Those are both 13s. Those are both going to miss.
Yeah.
Next on the line, the one also adjacent to you is going to run over, peek inside this window. Go ahead and take your Eldritch Blast at him, lady.
Yep.
So he fires 2 shots in.
Oh, natural one.
Oh,
Oof.
sorry. He rolled a nat one too. So here's what's gonna happen. As you guys like turn at each other, you fire. You your bullet and the Eldritch Blast collide in midair. There's an explosion that blows out not just the window, but like a crater around it, exposing some of your cover for both of you. But
cool.
So small arcane explosion. Second shot is gonna be an 8. That's not gonna hit. Next down the line.
Tiny blessings.
Tiny blessings. Lyson, they are going to start to swarm you. You're going to
Yep.
have these 3 guys get into position here. They're not like getting within melee range because they are gunslingers, but you're going to get shot 6 times.
All right, let's go.
Oof.
Let's go roll all these at once, save myself some time. +5 to all of these. All right, dirty 20, 11, 13, 12. Wait, dirty 20, 13, 11, 12, and 15.
So the 20 and the 15 will hit.
Gotcha. You take a total of 11 points of piercing damage as these 3 automatons running in sequence run, push their coats back, pull out their guns, fire. 6 bullets come shrieking down at you. You are able to very quickly drop low. One of them grazes your ear and like cuts it open a bit. You are fine. You're ready to go. Further down here, we have these 2 pulling back, holding. They seem to be like ready to shoot at something that comes down this way. And this one's going to take its 30 feet of movement behind the illusionary centaur. moving pieces. Why do I do this to myself? And you are. It's going to take a shot at you, Liza, on disadvantage.
Yep.
That is a 15.
That hits.
Right? 6 points of piercing damage. So just bullets streaking down the main thoroughfare now. People are freaking out. Some people are reaching for their own guns, but like are mostly like running to get cover for themselves. This isn't their fight. They're not involved in it. It's a pirate town. No one but guards is gonna come to your aid unless they like know you. Next down the list, after all the Warforged, is Wendy, followed by Envy, and then other people. Wendy and Envy, you guys are up next.
Okay.
Wendy first, and Envy.
I will just grab the pistol, pop up, shoot the closest one to me with it.
Take a shot.
22.
That'll hit.
And that is.
Is this the dual shot
2d10.
pistol or just the regular?
Yes. This is the dual shot pistol.
Alright, 2d12.
2d10.
2d10. I'm about to say, wait, 2d12 doesn't sound right.
I just am god awful at figuring out which one is the d10.
Alright.
Plus 2. That is 16 points of piercing damage.
Damn, you use the smoke cover of that arcane bullet explosion, pop up, fire, hit it right in the chest, big hole, still standing.
Okay, holster pistol, grab rifle, shoot the other one, the kid one that I shot the first time.
yeah, shoot the child. Go ahead and roll to hit.
For that one.
That'll hit.
This is a d12. That is 14 points of piercing damage to that one, and then I will reload and get back down.
14 points of piercing damage. You are able to. How do you want to kill the first one? First kill of the combat.
It's just headshot, get back down. Nothing special, nothing at all.
All right.
No glory.
Liza, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Do.
As does this NPC behind them.
21.
21. You're going to take half of this damage.
Yep.
You take 11, reduced by half, you take 5 points of damage. Please hold. How much health does a commoner have?
10.
Not a lot.
I think it's 10 and like
4.
this.
So even if she passed on her save, you watch this woman turn just in time to like see this child transform into a Terminator before the robot explodes, taking her with it and also opening up this room, blowing a hole in that room.
Okay.
Giving guys this much vision in there into what looks like a blacksmith's area.
I will, after I take the second shot, instead of just hopping back down, I will slide over the counter, and I will run across to the next closest table, the one that I moved to, and I'll, like, tip it as I, like, take cover behind it. Assuming that's, like, a free action.
You, like, push the... Yeah, no, fine. That's totally fine. You, push the guy down. He's like, what? And flip the table up, get some cover. Beautiful.
I have just fired 2 shots in this restaurant, and this dude's still like, what?
Look, they're drunk as fuck. Leave them alone.
Dude.
It has been 12 seconds. Sorry, it's been 6 seconds. They're still trying to figure out what's going on.
Ashton, did anyone reposition?
Yeah, I was gonna say I had to drop out. I lost all sound.
Oh shit. You good now?
We're good. We're good.
Yep.
Okay.
Envy, you're up.
Alright.
You are hidden in the crowd.
Fuck me. Okay.
These two fall back and look like they're trying to prevent anyone from, like, escaping.
Do they look like they are ready to shoot at the first thing they see?
Yes.
Fucking.
I said that earlier.
Yeah. Okay.
They
Then I
know
cannot.
there's someone invisible flying around. They are waiting.
Okay. Then I can't. I cannot reveal myself. Unless I can destroy them, but I don't think I can.
Up to you. What do you want to do?
I don't know. Want to do, but I don't think it's a good move at this moment in time. Okay. I'm still looking for the magic caster. I have to be within range, within view. And
You were when you were flying.
I was when I was flying.
Just a correction. You don't have to be now. You were when you were
Yes.
flying. You might still be. You might not be.
Yes. I'm gonna move 30 feet back to here.
Hmm.
Close enough to them. It's not exactly a lot, but it's enough. Okay. All I can see is Lyslin. Then I will cast shit, but that's my action. I gotta find the magic user. Okay, investigation check or perception check. Where the hell are they?
Give me a perception.
Okay.
We'll say this is your bonus action.
Okay, this is my bonus action.
I think that's fair.
Okay,
The
that's good.
DC
That's
will
good.
be
21.
lower if you make it your action.
It's 21. So I'll keep that as my
21?
bonus action.
Gotcha. On a 21, you are looking here and there, looking for anything. You see the glint of gold jewelry on someone's hand. Really quick, let me reveal. Inside this building,
Okay.
you see a black-skinned individual, like charcoal black skin,
Mm-hmm.
gold bracelets on their hand. You assume doing the spell casting.
Okay. Message to Lyslin. Obviously a trap. Magic user left beyond the vegetable cart. They know where I am.
As you like are sending telepathically words, they know where I am. You like see the glint of their golden eyes as they lock eyes with you through your invisibility. Smirk into snarl. Is that the end of your turn?
That was my bonus action, my action,
In your movement.
and my movement. Because all I
think
have is
that's
30
it.
feet. That's my turn.
Next up, Envy. Does a 17 hit you?
It does. Is that with disadvantage because I'm still invisible? Of their.
Oh my god, they can't see you. Forget it. Ignore that. They can't see you at all. And no, they can't do shit. They don't have a proper line of sight on anyone.
Oh, good.
So the sniper is going to hold their action. You guys have positioned yourselves really well. They can't really do shit from this position. So they're going to hold. The spellcaster, Essek, seeing you, Envy, please hold. Again, just looking at things.
Mm-hmm. No worries.
We
complicated,
only
I
have
know.
one character to play. You got a whole bunch. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think we just won.
Yeah,
Did we?
for sure. For sure. Definitely
We
just
won.
one.
I killed a kid. This
Uh-huh.
was a win from the start.
You killed me
Fucking-
again.
Fucking Barovia all over again.
I didn't ever kill a kid.
And
Not
your
even one.
invisibility drops.
Me?
The water
Yes.
did it.
Shit.
As this spellcaster takes a brief step out, snaps their fingers, flips you off, steps back inside, you feel yourself become visible.
Give me
as
a
they cast
second.
Dispel Magic on you.
Can I do? I
I
cannot
checked,
do
there's no
anything.
save for Dispel Magic, it just happens.
It's not a spell. I was
Wait, hang
looking
on.
to see if I could cast Hellish Rebuke, but I can't.
Yeah, so no, you just become visible, proccing these two behind you, you're going to get shot 4 times.
Shit.
I'm
Well,
sorry, I
Hellish.
suck at combat, so this is what I'm doing, you know?
God damn it, Ashton! Fuck off.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you over my full HP bar.
So, one more to
4
roll.
times or just 2? Cause okay.
That
good
is
time.
a 22, a 9, a 24, and a 22.
Okay, the 9 does not hit. Hellish Rebuke on the first one.
Alright. Go ahead and roll a dexterity save for him.
It's a 14 dex save.
That is a nat 1. So,
Perfect.
you are going to take 18 points of piercing damage as you are shot 4 times in the back. As you turn around and throw that Hellish Rebuke, how much damage do you do?
Give me a second. Okay, that's good. That's a 19 points of damage.
Beautiful. That's wow. That must have been. Was that 2? Was that a 10
It was
and
a
a
10
9?
and a 9. A 10 and a 9.
Ah, damn.
2d10s.
That's a big damage. Which one do you want? Just like point at one, just so I can track him properly.
We'll do that one there.
This one?
Can you see? Can you see? Select mode.
Yep,
That one.
got it.
Yeah, that one.
Got it. 19 points of damage as you just ignite it, burning away all of its clothing, revealing just the metal structure underneath. Lyslin, you are up.
But it's alive,
Finally.
so they have.
Is it
more than
still
20
alive?
HP.
Yeah, still alive.
Shit.
Oh fuck! This fire
First one you
even
did it
work on
combined
those
30
robots?
damage to. Cards on the
If
table,
she's-
they have 30 HP. If I did
Okay.
math wrong somewhere.
No,
No,
you're
no,
good. You're good. You're
You're
good.
good.
You're good.
We're just trying to figure out how much hit points they have.
Yeah.
Gotcha. He's got about 11. Lyslin, it's your turn. Halo gunfire, people scattering.
She, having heard the message, is going to dart over to the doorway and poke her head inside and say, "Hey,
Shit.
Cowgirl. It's the next building over. There's a magic user, and they've got the drop on your little Nephilim." And then she's gonna might want to do something about that. Bangs her cutlasses together and is gonna go into a rage.
Fuck yeah, let's get that table rolled.
Let's do it.
And run forward to get inside his attack pattern and attack him.
Let's see it, let's see it.
That was awful. First one is gonna be an 8.
Oh no, Roxas, we need that D100 roll first, please.
Oh yeah, no fuck, I forgot. Yes. It is 56.
56, please hold.
Do,
No, roll again. It's your
Again?
fucking hair falling out again.
Yeah. That'd be so funny.
You ain't got no hair.
Howdy there.
You're like, hey, my hair's back.
5.
In that instance. Go ahead and roll again.
It was a 5.
A 5?
Yeah. A halo of
Alright.
letters appears around your head. For the next hour, you are aware if someone you can hear is lying.
God damn, alright.
Huh.
I'll
that-
keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Halo of what language you want the letters be in? I'll let you choose.
Let's go with Sylvan.
In Sylvan, the words judge, jury, and executioner appear over your head.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oof. Oof. Oof.
Hell yeah.
Somebody's
Love
edgy.
Mid.
In golden letters.
Golden letters.
That trail slightly behind you as you move. It's a nice little like after image falling after you. Go ahead and roll your attacks, please.
All right. That will be 15.
15 will hit.
Right. That'll be for 10 damage.
Beautiful. And your second one, or was that the second one?
So the second one will be 16. I redid them since I did them out of order.
That'll hit.
That works. 16, and that'll be for 6 damage.
Beautiful. How do you want to take out this one?
I think that she's gonna do like that X pattern and go for just like full decapitation.
Jesus, I love it.
Hell yeah.
I do need a dex save from you.
Hell yeah.
As this guy next, no matter what
22.
it is, 22. Oh shit! He can actually, the guy might actually survive. I rolled really low. Hang on, we roll a dex save for the commoner.
Oh, hey! Come on, little buddy, you can do it!
A 16 on the die from the commoner
Yes.
as he jumps through this window.
Win.
Hell yeah.
At the last
Get it, little
second,
buddy!
The
Get
taking
it!
only
fucking
3
person
points
pays
of
attention.
We're all action heroes today.
taking 3 points of the 6 points of damage, surviving with 1 HP. Liza, you take 3 points of damage.
Have to what? Alright. What kind of damage is it?
Fire damage.
Okay, fire.
You know what? No, that's
is it
stupid.
piercing?
No. We punch our barbarians here. We're gonna say it's bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be a dick. I want
It's
everyone
only
to have fun.
bludgeoning damage because all your hair fell off, so it doesn't.
Yeah, that's what it is.
There's nothing to
Because you're hairless
singe.
and there's nothing to burn. All right. Those two are down. Can she see anyone from her position? Oh, she can. Envy.
Oh
Because
no.
your invisibility dropped. You are now. As the cliffhanger for this episode, you turn around as you're getting shot at. You get a peek. There is a small slit cut into the stone of the stables, upon which is resting the barrel of a rifle, as our centaur sniper takes aim, does a 16 hit.
Does.
I need you to make a last second perception check to see if you notice this or if she gets to add sneak attack damage.
That's a natural 20.
You you know what, we're gonna make this fun. As you're like getting shot at by these people, Jin grabs the top of your head, points you in the direction of the sniper. You see the glint of the barrel at the last second, and you only take 11 points of piercing damage.
I am still a fucking live!
It would have been an additional 3d10, so you would have, in theory, taken an additional 19 points of damage.
I would have been dead!
So as she fires, you see it. You move just barely out of the way. It like cuts through. Actually, no. We're gonna say you like move. It like glints off of your shoulder. The glove still holds like intact enough that no one's gonna see the ruby, but your like borderline indestructible shoulder takes that shot. You feel like only 11 points of damage. You see her narrow her gaze, begin to reload. And that is where we're going to end today's session.
Jen looks at the
Ah!
sniper and goes like this, and then explodes into.
Yeah, pretty much. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you had as
Hell
much fun
yeah!
as we did. I would love to continue, but it is 12:30 over here, and I do have a day job. We will see you guys all next week, and we will finish out this combat. I think it should be a nice, fair fight now. Everyone knows where everyone is. The question is, can they get to their targets before their targets take them down?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, And have a good night, everyone.
Have a
Good night.
Night.
How's it
Night.
going, by the way?